now
bonded.
he does a lot of far-right content.
Yeah. Me and him bonded a lot initially over our mutual love of the Game Grumps because we started dating like 3 years into Dan being there, and that was like peak Game Grumps 2016. Like, mwah.
Markiplier is just Aaron when he's delirious.
I'd buy that.
But all the time.
A lot of the people I used to watch play video games are now known to be really shitty people, like Tobuscus.
Cryotic. Didn't you watch Cry?
Cryotic. I watched a lot of Cry.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, Northern Lion's fun. Let's hear another story about the grocery store.
On a delightful thing, Hank Green used to have a gaming channel, and I watched Hank Green play a lot of things, and he was a delight. And he
both
still
of the
is
Green brothers are a delight.
The best thing about the Greens is that when they got really big online, they were already in their 30s.
Yeah, they're already adults.
The McElroys are always good. Fucking...
The McElroys, yeah.
Oh, I'll never forget, like, one of the first times I hung out with Em and John in the same room. They were like, you've got to watch this. And it was Griffin McElroy's Amiibo reviews. And so I was like, what the fuck is this?
Griffin's Amiibo corner.
And then he starts putting the Amiibo in his mouth.
He reviews the Amiibos by how well they fit into his mouth.
That sounds like a Scott the Woz bit, dude.
Well, this is way before Scott the Woz. This is like years before Scott the Woz.
He reviews all the Amiibos by putting them in his mouth. The Toad one, incredible. When he gets stuck in the digital world.
What was the bit he did with the Fox Amiibo where it's like, it's time for this quick brown fox to jump over into my mouth or something like that?
Yeah, it's time for the quick brown fox to jump into my mouth.
Yeah.
And it's done really awkwardly, like a middle schooler's first YouTube video.
Everything he says is like, this is Fox McCloud from the hit series Star Fox. It is a first-person rail shooter who... keep in mind, this is
all delivered as Christian.
But this is Griffin McElroy we're talking about. He's an incredibly charismatic individual.
This is 100% a character.
God, it is so fucking funny.
It's really funny. Scott the Woz might actually be the most uncancelable man on the face of the planet.
You say that. Please keep in mind what happens when you say that.
I feel like you can't. What are you gonna cancel him for? Liking Gex?
I don't know. Like, we're gonna fucking turn a corner, and in 3 months, it's gonna be like he's gonna have been texting a 13-year-old show me your butthole. It's that's gonna be what happens. That's what happens with all these fucking YouTubers.
There's no way,
dude. I was about to put the first episode of Griffin's Amiibo Corner in there.
They tried to cancel Aaron one time, but that didn't work.
Yeah, people are trying to cancel Aaron all the time. For some reason, the Game Grumps attracted this fucking horde of the most rabid, vile people I've ever seen in my fucking life, who are dedicated
to be fair, Aaron Hansen was on the edgy art side, but not that edgy.
He was on the edge of the edgy art side. Chris O'Neill never gets
in the Newgrounds.
Chris O'Neill never fucking I know, but so were a lot of people. Fucking Oni still has a massive channel, and he's basically a right-wing chud. Oni is one step away from saying the N-word at any point in time, and I never hear anyone complaining about him. They hate Aaron.
Aaron Hansen did say the N-word, though.
Yeah, so did Oni.
So did
Oni. Yeah, so did Oni. What I'm trying to say is that
it's about their tax returns.
Pokemon, okay, so
yeah, well, and also Aaron has been look, I shouldn't, and whatever. It's not the worst fucking crime in the world.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. It's she can. Fucking, you should not say it ever. I'm not saying I'm not apologizing for people saying the N-word. It's just fucking a YouTuber said the N-word in a rap song in 2014. Jesus Christ, grass is green, the sky is blue.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is
meanwhile, we cancel Jeffree Star every other year, and he's still around somehow.
Exactly. No, what I'm trying to say is fucking Chris O'Neill is still around, a fucking alt-white combative douchebag.
I'm just saying.
The reason why people get on Aaron so hard is because Aaron lives his life very unapologetically, and this rubs some people the wrong way because he's so happy being himself.
I think that everybody should just take the Northern Line approach. Just tell stories about how you went to the supermarket and you got mad because somebody ordered too many tastes of different kinds of meat, and then like have a 45-minute argument about how Uncrustables aren't a sandwich, and then
Uncrustables are great. He can kill himself.
well, the
Are they
argument
not a
was
sandwich?
the argument was you don't. Well, the argument started as it would not be faster to meal prep peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then it devolved when somebody said that they used to pull Uncrustables out and thaw them between their thighs while they were playing video games.
LMAO.
And he was
That's
like,
not the
what
worst.
the fuck?
I'm not getting into any is it a sandwich discussion because I think that is the most pointless, stupid fucking kinds of discussion possible.
They basically invented that on that stupid show he was on. They basically invented that argument.
Nah.
Oh, it was so bad. He went on like they were.
John pushed Tyler a little too far with sandwich discourse.
No, it wasn't. John wasn't sandwiches. John was fucking like it was the fucking Pop-Tarts or ravioli bullshit. Like fucking
No, Pop-Tarts or ravioli was part of it, but then he would walk up to you like, is hot dogs a sandwich?
If hot dogs...
Is tacos a sandwich?
If hot dogs and tacos were sandwiches, we would be calling them sandwiches. Words have meanings. A hot dog is obviously something different. That's why we call it a hot dog and not a sandwich.
Is
it is a hot dog.
Sandwich?
It is like a hamburger. There are some different... I'm not doing this!
Yeah, no, we had this conversation all the time. Tyler hates it.
Here's a quick clip
fucking...
of the like 30-minute argument.
Oh jeez, I will save this.
It's a 3-minute clip, okay?
But like I'm already
it's
streaming.
It's only 3 minutes of the 20-minute clip.
Already streaming.
Jesus Christ, why are you streaming? We have another 30 minutes.
I don't fucking know. Sometimes we say funny.
No.
We say funny shit sometimes.
Fuck.
It's true. So only sometimes, though.
Was that the bite of 87?
Dude, like, fucking, I don't know.
Dude, that movie, by the way, let me tell you about this movie.
yeah, give us the rundown of the movie, dog.
First of all,
it's a good movie.
The critics were right, it was not scary at all.
To be fair, I think we've been kind of inured with Freddy and his antics at this point.
I think it's just that they had to make it for kids. They literally said this movie's PG-13, but we can't even say the F word. So like, I did wait the whole movie to see if Freddy would say the F word, and he didn't, and that was a little.
Does Freddy talk? He doesn't just screech.
No, Freddy talks.
They don't talk. They don't talk at all. What do you mean?
I mean, does Freddy talk?
They make noise.
Yeah,
like,
they make noise.
You know, that's what they do.
Oh, I get. Never mind.
I think, unfortunately, it is very much a movie for the fans. Like, it's not like the Mario movie where you can watch it and be like, this is Mario. I get it. It's Mario. And you don't have to, like, know anything. Or even, like, I'm trying to think, like if you watch a Monster Hunter movie, even though that movie was shit, you didn't have to play a Monster Hunter game to understand what was going on, right? Like, there was a scene in the Monster Hunter movie where they literally took 20 minutes to prepare to fight the monster, and I was like, this is the most lore accurate and new person friendly way to explain that half the game is just looking at menus. I feel like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, you really have to already kind of know the lore, and the whole movie is just references. Like, they're just like, oh, that's this guy, and that's this guy, and that means that he's him, and this is this, and look, there's this thing in the background, and they're, oh, are they hinting at that? And I was like, I don't fucking know what's going on right now.
I
played all 25 Nights at Freddy games.
Also, apparently it follows more the lore. Like, it's its own separate thing from all the video games, kind of, sort of. It follows the same, like, pseudo kind of ideas, but in, like, the vague storyline. But apparently it is much closer to the story from the books. Like, the kids' Scholastic books.
Yeah, the fucking...
than it is, like, the actual video games.
The fucking, the literary canon that Mr. Cawthon has granted us. I don't know if Cawthon actually writes the books or not. He's too busy.
He stepped away from the whole thing.
Yeah, I think
he was part of the fucking movie. Like he at the very least he definitely benefits from doing the films. Wrote several
Yeah,
stories.
but I just don't think he makes the games or writes any of it anymore.
He wrote the
it's
original.
Like its own thing that he gets money from now.
Looking at it,
like
he wrote the.
Situation.
Well, it looks like he wrote the original book and he wrote the screenplay for the 2023 film. And also, yes, he's a right-wing transphobic chud. So yes, don't give him money. But
yeah, he's like a Mormon, isn't he?
He's a devout Christian. I know that.
But yeah, it was good. It was weird. I think there needs to be like an adult edit.
Oh,
it's like,
it should have been rated R in the first place.
Well,
I want to see Freddy eat a child with my eyes. I want the blood. I want the viscera.
It should have been rated R because the thing about the original Five Nights at Freddy's is that it wasn't made for children. That game was rated M.
No.
And the kids played it anyway.
Five Nights at Freddy's was not for kids.
No.
And that was a whole thing at the beginning.
Matt Pat's fault.
And
I did like the part where Matt Pat showed up and said it's just a theory. I did not like that it was not immediately followed by Foxy vivisecting him. That was kind of a letdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
he literally shows up and he's like the waiter in the diner and he looks at him and goes, Do you want lunch? It's the most important meal of the day. And somebody goes, I thought that was breakfast. And he goes, well, that's just a theory.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's like he's like one step away from just looking at the screen and like pausing for laughter. Like,
no, but what I'm trying to say is
the problem with Matt Pat for me is that if someone doesn't point out it's Matt Pat, he is just a guy.
He is just a white dude, yeah.
But yeah,
but Matthew Pathy was there.
But yeah, no, what I'm trying to say is, like, if that was how the games were, where it wasn't intended for kids, but, like, it got hopped on by kids anyway, the movie should have been like that, too. Kids see rated R movies whenever they're not supposed to all the fucking time. Like, people can bring their kids to go see fucking, like, Terminator in the theaters if they wanted to.
They could have done both. I mean, it came out on streaming on the same day, so
you want them to make, like, alternate cuts, like, of, like, blood and viscera edits of, like, the fucking...
You know what that's gonna lead to? It's gonna lead to parents... It's going to lead to parents doing the wrong one and getting pissed.
Yep.
Why? Would you really show your kid, call it, like, Five Nights at Freddy's and then put triple X at the end? Like, what, are they going to be like, oh, Vin Diesel's in this cut? I'm going to show my kid that?
Parents make stupid mistakes like that all the time and blame other people.
Yeah,
switching sides.
Jesus fucking Christ, it's so loud.
Anyway, it was, dare I say, a mediocre movie. However, it is only an hour and 50 minutes long, so I didn't feel like I was cheated out of that much of my time.
Right.
It was worth watching in a Discord channel where I could sit there and make fun of it with a bunch of other people.
Yeah, but in a room where you have to be quiet for everyone else.
Yeah, and everybody's like cheering and clapping.
I was about to say,
comes on screen
a bunch of fucking people watching a Five Nights at Freddy's movie in the theaters are not going to be fucking quiet.
I don't know. I saw at one of the early screenings that a fist fight broke out when the movie ended. I don't know what that's about. Was it over the movie? Was it some beef y'all were building the whole time? Like, what the fuck? Why?
They said Bonnie is mid and got trashed for it.
Oh, shit.
You know what's a bigger waste of time than watching that fucking movie? The fact that computer derped up and now I need to restart.
Oh no!
The fucking patching for 14.
No.
So
you'll just never play it again.
Yeah, no, apparently not. Estimating.
Brother, take your computer to a McDonald's at this point.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. I am legitimately considering like uprooting it and going over to my girlfriend's tomorrow. Be like, hey, I'm using your fucking Wi-Fi.
Run over to the girlfriend's first thing in the morning and plug that shit in and get it done. Like,
literally take me like half an hour versus we're looking at 1,000 minutes right now, which is like 16 hours.
You know, you were
How
saying...
else are you going to play slightly worse Fall Guys?
Oh, it's way worse Fall Guys, but
I know, I've played a few rounds. It's worse.
Y'all need to
y'all
need to use no clippy. I guarantee you'll start like running circles around people.
The snapshotting. Wow, did you just admit to using third-party tools?
God damn right I use it. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yoshi P, fucking get him. ban his account.
You don't
I'll
know.
send the link
You don't
right
know what
now.
my fucking account is.
I'll do it. I'll send it right now. No, Brandon, I feel you. You said that you don't spend money on rent, which is nice. Maybe, and hear me out here, you offered to take over the internet bill, and you bump that shit up.
I fucking tried.
Damn.
Just look at him and be like,
How long have you been? Because I knew, and maybe I missed it at some point whenever the chat was fast, but like I knew that like it was in the cards. But when did you scoot back over there?
it's been a bit now, right?
Has it? Am I a shitty friend? I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Since,
you kind of
like August.
Really? That's not
Yeah,
that.
it's been a while.
Hey guys, let me. This is just normal for Tyler. Like a few weeks ago, he said, "Wow, I like your nose ring. Is that new? I got this nose ring in February of last year
I was
and
gonna
have
say,
been
didn't you
wearing
have
it
the
ever
nose ring?
since."
Didn't you
At my
have the
wedding,
nose ring
yes.
At the wedding?
Yes.
Look,
I have had this nose ring. Well, I've had the piercing for a while, and I've had the ring for well over a year.
I have really bad memory issues. Okay, it's kind of
Tyler's
worrying.
walking around the house and he sees M's sister and he's like, "Wow, hey, do you see that girl walking around here? She's really
Holy
pretty."
shit, we got a ghost.
Fucking no! I have
I
really.
think
I
think
have.
I should ask her out.
Well, can you stop? That's my sister-in-law.
I'm gonna
Don't
show
be
up to
weird.
Tyler's house on Friday, and he's
Yeah,
gonna be
I'm
like,
saying
"Josh, why
you're
are you
talking-
here?"
I'm saying you're talking to her.
Oh, I was like, I completely fucking
fuck.
missed her. No, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, I got what he was talking about.
Okay. But
Hi,
like,
Penny.
fucking. Oh, is she over there?
Yeah.
What a brave little thing. Anyway, no, it's part of being unmedicated. I really need to get back on like Vyvanse or something.
Yeah, you need to call a doctor, and you need to say that you want to be on long-term release Adderall.
Yeah, here's the fun thing about that is that the worst part about executive dysfunction is that it makes getting rid of your executive dysfunction really hard on account of the executive dysfunction.
Doctor, give me the news. I've got really bad ADHD.
PhD. Oh boy.
I hear
What the
Adderall
fuck
and I
are we
immediately
talking
think
about?
snakes.
All right.
Whenever Emily was saying all that, I heard call a doctor and say you want to be, and I just immediately in my head be the very best. Like
Yeah,
that's
it
what I
was.
heard.
I thought you were going in a different direction. I was like,
Yeah,
we
same,
are
same,
on
same.
the Blue Hair and Pronouns website. Please don't get us canceled.
Is this the Blue Hair and Pronouns website, dog? You're not on Tumblr enough.
This is the Blue Hair. and
Twitch.tv
Pronouns website. Well,
is
okay,
not the Blue Hair and Pronouns
They
website.
fucking killed Tumblr, and you know it.
That's if
Well,
you
as
say
of-
so.
Now that the
It-
porn
it,
is
like,
gone, it just
Hey, wait.
literally
Tumblr killed
isn't
itself
dead.
whenever they took the porn off. dude.
Literally, if you go on Tumblr right now, it is like at a peak
Tumblr
activity.
is ruled by pronouns, blue hair, and wizards.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Just
what it
saying.
is.
Tumblr is more active right now than it's been in a while because Reddit, Twitter, everything is consistently killing itself because of this need to kowtow to fucking investors to make this
Yeah,
centralized internet
Reddit,
bullshit.
Twitter, Bungie.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Speaking of-
it's gotten worse. Did you see the stuff that came out today?
Yeah, I did. Well, I talked to you about it, remember?
About like how this is all like actually Bungie doing it and
Yep.
not Sony.
Yep.
It's fucked, dude. Oh, it's so bad.
Good times.
Yeah.
Would you like, speaking of Tumblr, here's a fucking superior go-to cocktail poll. Let's hear your opinions. The options are, and I quote, margarita, pina colada, Long Island iced tea, mojito, vodka cranberry, gin tonic, rum and coke, old-fashioned, Aperol spritz, martini, and other.
I'm a
Aperol spritzes are
big-
fucking disgusting.
I'm a big rum and coke guy, and then after that,
You would be.
I've gotten into gin and tonics.
See, I like rum and coke, but it's just not in the same weight class as the other shit you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I love a rum and coke, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I do
Rum and
too.
coke is what I
but
get when like a bar doesn't have a lot of shit behind it, and I'm like, they'll have these things at the bare minimum.
You know what's my
they'll
fucking...
have cola of some sort, and they will have rum.
My fucking go-to is a screwdriver, dude. I fucking love screwdrivers.
If I can get one, I love a White Russian.
It depends. Sometimes people make them way too bitter, and I just...
I like Moscow mules, but not everything carries ginger beer.
Parson said the
Yeah,
right
I'm
people
not a
can
big-
have with D2. Player
But,
sense.
Can you believe when your CEO says they kept the right people?
No,
What the
Destiny
fuck,
2. Destiny
dude?
2 is gonna be dead in a couple years.
I worry that people keep saying that it's the game's gonna die. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried that they've pushed back the next X-Pack. And it wasn't pushed back because of a quality thing. It was pushed back because apparently numbers are bad and they needed to fit in the next Sony fiscal year.
Yeah.
So to me, that says with the people gone, they're not going to be able to keep up with the product that's expected.
Yeah.
So it won't be good. So then the game will die because people will stop playing after the next X-Pack comes
This
out.
is what happens, man. This is why, like, I am so happy that Baldur's Gate 3 did what it did, because we need more... No matter what you say, Baldur's Gate 3 is technically an indie game. We need more AA shit like that, you know what I mean? We need that to start taking the fucking forefront of this, because the AAA gaming industry has, like, cannibalized itself so fucking hard that it's not able to put out decent output anymore. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about. Starfield
Also,
was a flawless gem that
I want to
everyone
know how
enjoyed.
insane the margins were for this last X-Pack for Lightfall, because not only was Lightfall the #1 selling X-Pack of all time on launch for Destiny 2, but it also had the highest player retention and the highest new player amount for any Destiny pack or X-Pack ever. So I want to know how insane it is that they missed by 45%.
Correct me if
or
I'm
something
wrong,
like
but it strongly feels like between games and expansions, the only real plot there is to Destiny is lights back, lights gone, lights back, lights gone.
darkness bad, light good.
Not
Guys,
recently, because recently we have like an actual bad guy with like
Light
things going on.
light bad? Light bad, dark good?
no,
So,
no,
what
literally not.
I don't really play Destiny. I've never touched a Destiny game,
Destiny
to
1
be
was
honest.
really bad, so I never played
But-
Destiny 2.
But
The core of
so,
Destiny 2
what
at the start was like, oh, light gone. And then it's like, oh, light back. And now, again, the newest X-Pack, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the crux of it is light gone.
No, wrong.
so what I'm hearing is Nosferatu from SpongeBob is
Pretty much.
the plot of Destiny.
Brandon, by the way, Starfield. There's a YouTuber who I don't watch regularly because he's kind of like a 4chan-y kind of right-wing chud, but his name is Seth Zentak. And sometimes he makes...
How fucking dare you?
I don't like him. I think his humor is way too 4chan. Like, he calls his fans the fucking Merchants Guild, dude. That's a fucking anti-Semitic dog whistle. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But regardless, he put out a video about Starfield, like, today. I don't know if you've seen it, but the line that I will never forget from it was, Starfield is to role-playing what dementia is to old people. I was like, God damn, man. And like, look, I can't front. As much as I, like, kind of don't really care for Starfield now, I did sink, like, 100 hours into it. I did get a good time out of
I
it.
wanted to enjoy it, and there were parts that I did enjoy, but then there was shit that was so compelling, like, okay, you're now a corporate espionage type goon, here's your first job, and it's like, okay, I'm walking into the office, no one is stopping me, I'm going to a computer, I duck down for 1 second, do a thing, leave, job done. What the fuck?
Meanwhile, fucking Phantom Liberty with Cyberpunk, some of the best shit I've played in fucking years. Absolutely fucking incredible how good fucking Phantom Liberty was.
Got another tweet for you.
I dare not even try to play it because computer potato.
I'm surprised you played it on computer in the first place.
I'm surprised it ran on this fucking potato at all, yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck is... Hey, Josh?
I don't.
I've
do I
seen
want to
this.
click on these?
I've seen this video before.
Ah!
Oh my god!
You do want to click on it, Abe.
Oh god, that can't be real. That has to be some fucking.
I don't know, what would it be, Tyler?
I don't know, man. They could have faked it.
Eventually, my computer will load.
I almost blacked out there.
That definitely is a dude shitting
Brandon,
himself.
don't look at it because you'll laugh so hard you'll die. Don't. I don't
No,
want you to look
too
at it.
late. It's loading very slowly. We'll get there eventually.
Why don't you just watch it on your phone, bud?
That's a good point.
Oh boy.
1 second, I'm gonna go kill myself with this. Apparently,
This is one of those. This is definitely one of those Twitter
I
accounts.
had to watch it multiple times because I was like, "What the fuck am I looking at?"
It's like so finely defined too, like, which tells me that must have been brewing because it shot out. Like, dude, why didn't you chance
Right,
it?
it was right
Iron.
there. He didn't know. He thought it was gone. He thought it was gas. Nope.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this in questionable because there's a fucking image that like came right after that. Oh god.
Oh god, dude,
I've
Oh,
seen
that
that
just an
picture
all-
as
I
well.
had to
Yes.
immediately share this with people.
oh boy. Hey, while I have you guys here, I need two things from all of you. Well, not all of you. I need one thing each from Josh and Abe.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't level up,
sample,
did
semen
I?
sample.
Did I give you a level? Oh, okay. Huh.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Wait,
you
so-
gave us a level, and I didn't do that.
Okay. Well,
What do
yeah.
I need to do?
You can take level 7.
I've got to remember how to level up. In
yeah.
this.
Abe, I
I
need you
don't
to.
know how to level.
I will fucking help you guys. Give me a fucking second. There's a literal. If you look at your sheet, there should like on the top right it should say level 6. And there should
Oh,
be
you hit the button.
you hit the button and it'll tell you, hey, here's your fucking thing. Anyway, Abe, from you, I need you to figure out what the fuck you're playing for Storm King's Thunder if you're going to be joining us for Storm King's Thunder.
Is that the main one?
That's going to be our big one, yeah.
Okay, it's like that's the one you're playing. The I can't remember his name, like the
Arathair,
blue
yes. The
Yes,
blue
okay,
dude,
okay.
fuck yeah, he's known. But yes, you can see we have the Storm King's Thunder chat thing that we have. Fucking... So yeah, figure out what you're going to play for that, and then get with me about art, because I'm getting art done for this, because this is my white whale, and this is my way of fucking bribing you people to let me play my boy, finally.
It's wrote down somewhere, I believe, what everyone's playing, right?
Yeah,
I
if
believe.
you're in the Discord, underneath campaign, Storm King's Thunder, look and we have the current party makeup.
Got you. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I will get something. I've had some ideas. I just haven't fleshed anything out.
I
yet.
got you. Just something you're comfortable with playing for a while. From Josh, we need to work out on art. We
Yeah.
got to figure out what your dude looks like. If he's gonna be a parrot or if he's gonna be an albatross. You know, like you gotta get some ish on that.
He's actually a cockatoo.
I mean, dude, if you want to play a cockatoo, Aarakocra
No,
Ranger,
I've been thinking about it. I just don't know.
yeah.
No, I was supposed to get a 4th level spell.
Level 7, yes.
I do know. I'm
Oh,
looking. I was
Choose my 4th level spell that. Oh, I hit add, don't
I was planning on playing an artificer, I believe.
Really? Okay. I mean, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
Artificer's fun.
It
How do I-
was. There was one that I played a while back with Isaac. On this one shot, like whenever I was first getting into it,
Yeah.
and
Oh, no,
the
Wiki-
way I played that,
Wiki Dot's down
I
again.
really enjoyed it.
Mm.
Oh fuck, Wiki Dot's down again.
I didn't
Oh,
really
he
get
does that? If you I mean, there should be descriptions. If there should be like a plus button to the left of them, you can like, I think that should show you previews.
Yeah,
of
but I don't know
spells.
how to get it to show me what spells I can even have. It just
Oh.
says new spell.
Okay, here we go. I'll help you out. On the top right side of your fucking thing, there should be the 3-dot icon. Click on that and go to Plutonium Import.
Oh god, this sometimes doesn't work for me, right? 3-dot plutonium import.
And on the left side, choose importer. Go down and use spells. Don't worry about any of the sources, and just hit open importer.
Open importer.
So this thing will automatically filter itself with bard spells. You'll see in the top where it has all these little sources like AI, ERLW, EEPC, etc. One of them should be in light blue, Bard. You can sort them by level and go down to 4th level and pick a 4th level spell. You highlight it, or you check the box next to it, and you hit import, and it'll bring it into your sheet.
Can I right click on? Can I click on it to find out what it is?
If you look at right next to the toggle button, there should be a little plus button in brackets.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. And this has everything that is currently like available for the most part. 4th level is kind of sparse for bards.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, but I can take polymorph.
You could take polymorph.
I can also take polymorph.
Ralatheme Psychic Lance. Oh fuck, step bro, what are you doing with your Ralatheme Psychic Lance?
I'm definitely gonna take.
You're gonna put your Psychic Lance in my Dimension Door, step bro.
No, I'm gonna take polymorph, and I can. Is it when I level up, I can swap a spell as well?
Yeah, if you just like do the exact same thing you're doing with the importer now, and you just like get rid of the spell that you're swapping out, then yeah.
Yeah, I know. I gotta look at my character sheet, see what I have.
I'm torn between an Eldritch Invocation, where I can either never be forced to sleep and don't need to sleep anymore, or I can read all writing, no matter what.
Eyes of the Runekeeper is pretty good.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
How do I add? It didn't add the feature. Like I think it's just I get the feature or whatever. I don't think it's.
What is the feature?
Crap. I just had it pulled up. It's like.
Let's take a look at
it. Where is it? Aura of Sentinel.
Sacred Oath feature should be okay. Hang on. Let me see if it got added. You have it. It's underneath passive abilities.
Sweet. Okay.
I think I need a first level like actual damaging spell.
You gain a bonus to initiative equal to your proficiency. Oh, that's fun. Oh, fucking Isaac's gonna love that. So just keep that in mind. So you just get flat +3 bonus to your proficiency now. Congratulations.
Heck yeah.
I wonder if I can add that to your fucking special shit. No, there's an advantage on initiative toggle. There's cool things you can do in here, but a lot of them doesn't apply to us.
I'm gonna take. Oh, is it?
I see power word come. Very funny.
I think I just need to reload or something. I'm not seeing
it. That really needs to be added to one of our fucking
what power word
campaigns
come?
At some point. Yeah. What would be the stat implications of that?
Power word nut. If they fail a if they fail a performance check, they're stunned. They're stunned, incapacitated. Stunned, incapacitated, paralyzed.
Charmed.
And a little confused.
Weak to temporary vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. Temporary vulnerable to piercing damage.
Yeah, but they take a level of exhaustion.
To perception because of that post-nut clarity.
Advantage on wisdom saves. Oh, I love playing D&D with you fuckers.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm not gonna. I've changed my mind.
That is fair. Isaac is inbound. So we might as well take this time to.
Does there exist a means of having access to like a character/monster sheet for? Oh wait, it's
for the purposes of polymorph. Because I can just import a creature and just let you have control over its sheet.
Except it's specifically limited to beasts, which kind of Never mind.
No,
I'm not.
Walk me through what you wanted to do. We might be able to do DM Fiat.
What kind of creature do you think it was?
Yeah. What is the CR limit on polymorph?
I think it's up to your level. I think.
Can you check the spell description for me, please? I'll take a look. Spell transforms a creature you can see within range into a new form.
New form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than a target's level if it doesn't have a challenge rating.
Let me take a look. You're copper, right?
Damn right, and that is exactly on par for adult.
Young copper dragon.
Young.
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
No, that's way too thematically fitting for me to not give it to you. I'll let you have that.
So, the question, as it were, was, is there means of just like a separate sheet to pilot that shit?
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll put that underneath pets and companions. I need to fix the something
as my persona.
Yeah, really. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first have to fix the image things. They fucking ruined the GitHub repository that they hosted all the images on. They swapped them all to WebP, but this also like broke every single one of the fucking images for like.
Oh man, you never want to swap to WebP.
WebP is a good fucking format. It's just stuff doesn't work with it good yet.
I prefer WebPoop.
All right.
Yeah, WebPoop is pretty good.
Also, I see that you rolled HP and got 69 HP. You can take 68 HP. You can take 69. That is a
funny number.
That's a house rule right there.
That is a house rule for my other group flat out. If you get 68 HP or 70 HP on a level up, you are allowed to go down or up to 69.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll go down.
So, yeah, you are now owner of a young copper dragon stat block, and if you ever say, I polymorph, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to take the Ashling token on the field, hide it, and then replace it with the young copper dragon.
So I can spell transforms a creature you can see within range into a new form. I'm just gonna fuck with people with this, though. I think.
So you both took polymorph. Jesus Christ!
Now we can make our weird, furry erotica fanfiction a reality.
Yeah.
This kills the Polonia.
No, if anything, this makes the Polonian stronger.
Oh no, someone cast Power California.
Can you believe the first time we walk into the store and either me or Ashling cast Polymorph on like Hazrith?
Whoops.
Can you imagine the carnage that will happen?
Oh no, I polymorphed Hazrith into my stepbro. Oh.
God.
We do need to talk real quick, by the way, about Hazardous. So you weren't here last session, but I think I have a pretty good idea of what to do with you.
We harvested your organs.
I think it is funnier if you don't know what happened the last session, and I have an idea. So I
haven't watched anything, so you're good.
So the last session ended with them starting the one that you were here for last started with them going to start the seance with the open lord and everything. And I would think that Hasdrith might have some religious objections to like communicating with the dead in this sort of way. If that kind of tracks with you. So he probably would have been like, "You guys do what y'all got to do. I'm not going to participate in this. I'm gonna check y'all later," and just bounced. This way, you leave at pretty much the exact time that you yourself left the game, and you'll be back in finding out what the fuck your party members are up to, because it's gonna be a funny thing for him to see in the middle of.
Oh yeah, what he's just gonna walk into.
Yep. You missed.
Oh, it was fucked, honestly.
You missed the blobs and the crypts. It was great.
Yeah, the blobs and the crypts.
Yeah, I got lucky because of Halloween today.
Scary.
If we would have played last week, I would have been free last week as well, because I took a Monday's class instead of Tuesday.
Gotcha.
So we can polymorph it up to level 7?
No, it's whatever you are polymorphing, you can only polymorph up to what that creature's level is. So like,
CR, or if it lacks a CR, it's level.
Yeah.
So if you, okay, so it has to match the rating of the level.
So you can't turn like any rat into a fucking dragon.
Yeah, but I can turn Manchun into a rat, which which we can very easily drown without create water this time. So
yeah, well, that's
somebody just walks by and you're holding a rat under the water in a lake, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Also, what the fuck is your? Did you do your health level up, my dude? Like, what is this 41 HP at level 7?
I clicked the button.
You bitch.
HP. No, yeah, you fucking did get plus. Wow, that sucks.
I got plus 7
Donna
health.
part 2.
I'm not a tanky boy, okay? I gotta get something to get my AC up. Is really what it comes down to. I was really hoping you'd give me armor and not a fucking magic sword.
You were asking me for a sword!
That's not what I ever said.
You 100% was like, oh, this shitty longsword, oh darn.
I'm just happy. I'm starting to maybe now I got a little bit of cushion.
You can also like go shopping for like armor at any point. Like, I mean, you
With
don't.
What? With what? You've been giving a lot of money. They're fucking money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't know how much money Durden has. That is very true. You have more than poor Mystery does.
You have more
Mystery
than
has
I
like
do.
no money. She has not given a shit about worldly possessions, and thus has to beg for her food.
You know what? You know what's worse?
Gold.
I'm in debt to Durnan. That's what's worse.
Turn Isaac into a fucking
Mystery has
fucking rat
22
and
gold,
drown
so
him.
she's not broke, but she's not great.
I'm not gonna lie, like, you could afford any kind of armor that you can wear right now, I think.
Okay, yeah, but can I afford it at like a +2?
No, but that's
okay.
also...
Well, then what's the point?
The fucking beat studded leather?
I have. What? That is the armor I can wear. What do you want from me?
You're a Valor Bard. You can wear up to half plate.
I got some stuff to sell.
Let me find the fucking importer then. Fucking. We go to fucking.
Yeah, you do have all those fucking copper floor tiles.
Yeah, I was like, oh hey,
I
got
don't have copper floor tiles.
No.
On that
does.
note, I'm actually gonna begin to hoard those, so no touchy. They're mine.
The
You can
copper?
Sleep on them. Yeah.
I mean, they're in
Molly.
freaking
Tyler,
Molly.
find fucking armor and add it to my inventory.
There's actually an equipment shop button right where you open up the plutonium import. Right below that, equipment shop.
Hey, Tyler, find
What?
fucking half plate armor and add it to my inventory.
It's 750 gold pieces. I don't think you have enough for half plate.
I don't. Oh, actually, unallow yourself. You told me I did.
No, I said you could wear up to half plate. I didn't say you could afford half plate.
What? Somebody check the tape.
But you earlier
Somebody
said
check
that
the
he
tape.
could afford.
I did not say he could
nearly
afford.
anything
wear.
that he could wear
Nearly.
currently.
I
You
said
are a
nearly.
liar,
I said
Tyler.
There's
nearly.
fucking money, Tyler.
This is diverse.
There's fucking money. Nobody is paying us.
You can maybe ask Hazard for some money if he goes and gets rid of some of those copper floor tiles.
I'm gonna actually. You know what?
We go in the
Fucking
dungeon
Hezos
and we're like,
walks into the
Alistair,
sea. He walks to the sea and he drowns.
And then I polymorph you into a dolphin so that you have no recourse.
Make me. All right. You know what? I'm okay with parting with some half plate for 300 gold. How about that?
We're just like, hey, bitch at the palace, hook us up with some fucking stuff so we don't die, dude.
I think it's less that and more like you guys are like fucking kind of miniature celebrities in Waterdeep right now. I'll go ahead and hook you up and I'll just yoink 300 gold pieces for you. You're getting it for
Yeah, whoa, wait. Hallister, like, what's up with Hallister not paying us royalties?
Take that up with him.
Fuck,
He's chaotic, dude.
Yeah,
Alright, chaotic doesn't stop you from like getting investigated by the BBB, okay? Like,
Alright, you now have 19 AC. Congratulations.
that's about damn time.
You got a higher AC than I do.
You do use a two-hander.
I have
Yeah.
considerably less HP than you do.
yeah, but apparently I'm really squishy
I'm gonna be
for
right back.
whatever reason.
only when you take like 20 hits in a row.
And I take 20 hits in a row.
Well, then buy some
There's
of
no-
that fucking
there's
armor or
no-
yell at Tyler until he steals all your gold and gives it to you. I don't know what to tell you. Obviously, we're all getting fucked here. Everybody except for Isaac.
Man, dude, it's all good. I'm sure Hazard will figure it out.
Mystery, how do you feel about being a giant ape? Because I can make that happen now.
Who are you asking to turn into a giant ape?
Him.
Oh. I mean,
Do we not have access to enlarge or reduce?
She does. She's a Dwergar. She can actually do it naturally.
Well,
Oh fuck.
there we
Big
go.
monkey.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, she can only do it if she's not currently polymorphed.
Next level,
I-
I can turn Isaac into a sperm whale.
But why?
The entire rest of this campaign is going to be people being turned into animals against their will.
Well, you can make a save if it's against your will, but yes.
I asked if you were okay with being a monkey.
I think we already did monkeys.
Yeah.
You weren't here when we did monkey.
Yeah, I every man, it's weird. Like, you know how the Second Sundering was like the big world-shaking event, and then there was like the assassination of Cyric, and then there was the mass extinction of monkeys.
the deep monkey apocalypse.
we you
What's
know
Ophelia?
what?
Oh, it's a war elephant.
It might be an adventure NPC, like specific to one of the adventures.
Are you motherfuckers ready for D&D?
That actually kind of scared me. I'm not gonna.
87?
God fucking damn it! Oh god damn it! That's pretty good.
Triceratops. Isaac, we were just saying we have to rush the next level because Brandon and I both took polymorph, which means we can each turn somebody into a sperm whale next level.
What are you gonna do as a
Good.
sperm whale on the ground? Is what I want to know.
What am I
You
not
jump
gonna
really,
do?
really high first, and then you turn into a sperm whale.
I do have levitate.
Oh, we're about to weaponize Astrid.
Man, are we gonna
have
recreate
the play.
that scene from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
That, or I thought you were gonna say Robot Chicken.
We already did that. I already got turned into a potted plant once.
Ah, that was so good too. This kind of shit is exactly why a lot of campaigns don't get off from, like, level
I get
10
off.
max.
I get off. All right.
Oh yeah, we all know how to get off.
You remember whenever I took like 3? Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah.
You remember whenever I took like 3 different classes on Kaja just like to get big, and then I never got to use it in an actual combat.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Good times. Oh boy, that was a fun time. All right, now that we're all here and we have like an hour and a half to play, let's get up to it. So where we last left off, well, I'm not gonna say where we last left off because I think that it'd be much funnier if we caught up with Hasdrith mid what you guys were doing. So we're gonna scoot on over to the map of Waterdeep over here, which I
As
honestly
we're fucking
should have preloaded.
dissolving some corpses in sulfuric acid in barrels in
That's
the
not
basement.
far from what you were doing.
No, we were dragging an unconscious corpse through the
Well,
city.
it's not a corpse; it's unconscious.
Zoblob deep lore.
So it's funny that I think what it is that I'm hearing myself on your end, Abe. I don't know what the deal is.
Here. Let's do this.
You're good. Alrighty.
I'm gonna do this for a second.
I'm getting fetch errors on the foundry.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, yeah, you guys are good to go. Like, I figure something out while you play. I can role play while I'm trying to figure this shit out.
Wait, you're getting what on the Foundry?
Fetch errors. When I try to join game, it just said I get fetch errors. I can't even get
That's
in.
weird. Foundry fetch error. That's not good. Because like we fixed it.
And that,
Is an unconscious person able to give consent for dimension door?
Stop it.
No. No, we're not going there.
How does the
mean,
law
I don't
figure
know,
in here?
Dirty. Can they?
I mean D&D and experiment and consent.
Spellcasting is
We
tricky
just
like
start-
this.
There are a lot of very
we just
famous
start-
D&D people who've been very canceled over questions like this.
Good
We,
thing we're not famous.
Huh.
We just start casting spells on unconscious people to see what works and what
No.
doesn't.
Try Isaac, try reloading. And if that doesn't
How
work,
does
then
that-
I'll figure something out.
Does that include power word come?
Stop. No, I'm pretty sure power word come is a command, not an ask.
I mean, how else would you use it? Like,
Wait, that's a huge implication if we make that.
okay,
Well,
but like,
no,
what
because it's
would
power
you
word,
use
like
for
you-
it? For like, if you had to be like, yeah, I want you to use that spell. What, you use it on like your buddies? Like, what the fuck, bro? No,
Yeah, like
work
it-
out yourself.
Yeah, what do you think Isaac is going to do after the wedding?
I'm
Thank
just
you.
saying, yeah, if you just said, hey, power word come, oh wait, I would have done that anyway. You didn't have to waste a spell slot. Like,
Like an 8th level spell slot, bro. You could cast like Meteor Storm with that, and you use it to make me nut.
I would have done it for free.
But like that's like, what is the quality of the nut?
It's a power word. It's
Don't
fucking
ever ask me what the quality is.
casting.
It is.
I mean, dude,
At a
like
medium.
it's the normal, or are you like shooting down the door? or
I
something?
think it is.
Oh my
I think
God,
it is
imagine.
like. I think it is a seamanist shotgun blast. I think the casting time
I
is
think-
instantaneous. I think that it has verbal, somatic, and material components. The verbal component is a very loud moan. The somatic component is making the jack off motion, and the material component is a Pornhub premium subscription.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
damn.
a bottle of
2 out of the 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you empty both barrels with that one.
it's just a big bottle.
You have to make a con save or one of your balls collapses.
No, you
Can that
cannot.
even happen?
You cannot cast the spell on the same creature again unless that creature hydrates.
A creature who succeeds on this save is immune to the effective power word nut for about 30 minutes.
Think of grandma. Think of grandma.
We
think
need to
of
bring
grandma.
this to Wizards of the Coast, boys.
Oh
They
no,
need
wait!
to know.
Fuck Wizards of the Coast. We're going straight to DM's Guild with our third-party fucking power word cum supplement. Fucking
Somebody get Matthew Mercer on the phone.
the book of erotic
69
secrets.
69 pages of power word come supplements.
Fuck the book of erotic secrets. Like no, we're about to take the market by storm.
I want it right next to the butthole circumference.
Remember, Lathander smiles when you don't pull out.
Remember, Ball smiles if you don't pull out, as long as you kill the baby after.
Jesus.
Yikes.
Oh boy.
And that leads us to our
Man,
first
that's
ever
gonna be my
sponsor,
next
Planned
player.
Parenthood.
It's a worshiper of Ball who just does that constantly.
That leads us to our first sponsor, Displate. Speaking of power word, come.
Okay, now it's taking too long to
Ju-
respond. Like the whole page.
Just wait for it.
Well, but I mean, it's not even won't even connect to like the page. I'm getting a DDNS error.
What the fuck?
Guys, if
Yeah.
I could be so bold, we could turn Hazrith into a crab. We could have a crab rave.
The Crabstrith.
The
Yeah, 'cause
crab
I'm
rave.
getting-
And this
'cause I'm
dumbass
getting-
would still pick up every sword he saw in the dungeon.
Can you
Yeah,
tell
so
me?
I'm getting the candlestick.ddns.net took too long to respond. But everything else, like in my browser, like I'm trying other pages, they all load up no problem.
Yeah, no, and like it's working fine for us right now. I mean, like fucking
I have no idea because it's actually working for me for once.
Yeah, I know it's weird.
And I tried I tried switching browsers. I tried.
We could.
And obviously, I have internet.
We could make Walrus Legion. We can turn people into walruses.
Are you like
on
bring
back what's his
face? Akuma.
We could literally find the goat.
Are you on a VPN or something?
Not any more than usual. I mean, I can check to see if my VPN's on and turn it off. But if it, I mean, I nothing more than usual. But
you probably have to. But like, port forwarding something that shouldn't have to like be a thing because like Anna's already got port forwarding set up.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. My VPN is off.
Yeah, we'll see if that does it. I'm not sure. Besides that,
I'm looking at the stats for a seal, but I feel like it should have vulnerability to bludgeoning.
Oh, my VPN was set to Australia.
Why didn't you set your VPN to Australia?
So we can watch Bluey. Duh.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, you can watch uncensored Bluey.
Oh yeah, you want to watch Bluey uncensored so that you can get the fart jokes?
Oh yeah. Alright, so here's the scene as we set it here, okay? So, Hasdrith, you separated from your companions for a little bit and went to the Temple of Dumathoin down here in the bottom left. You'll see on our lovely map of Waterdeep here. To for some spiritual guidance. It's been a pretty rough kind of it's been a rough couple days for you. And after parting ways with Ruma Starsong, the local priestess of Dumathoin, you remembered that your friends said they were going to be heading to the dock ward, so you kind of just head down over here. You go down South Street, you cross over some of the canals over onto Fish Street, and you notice the Temple of Talos to your south. Talos, you would know, is a evil deity that is still kind of tolerated in the civilized lands. Talos is he is a storm god. He's a vengeful storm god who destroys and takes. And people pray to him, not so much out of, oh, Talos, please destroy things, although there are people who do that, but a lot of people just pray to him being like, Talos, if we give you gold and shit, please don't destroy things. The building is this kind of sharp-looking building that is made of a black sort of stone, this nice obsidian, where as a dwarf of your persuasion, you have to admire the stonework, but it's jagged and sharp in appearance. It's kind of like a Klingon building in fucking Star Trek, where everything has like a lot of sharp edges to it, a lot of like blades of stone as set pieces and aesthetic things to it. But the most interesting part about this is that you notice a familiar gaggle of individuals walk by, and it seems to be your companions with, I believe it was Aisling, who had the slumped gentleman over her shoulder.
I think we were taking shoulders. Like I was taking one, someone was taking another. I'm just like, yeah, too much to drink.
You see your
on the other side.
Yeah, you see your companions, Aisling and Ertos in particular, weekend at Bernie's-ing a unconscious human man.
He literally has sunglasses on and like a Hawaiian shirt. Don't know where those came from.
Huh. So, you guys look, this is an interesting sight.
Quick, cheese it.
Look, man, a lot happened, and we can explain it to you later, but right now we have a boat we need to catch, so we have to go, like, right now, or our friend here is gonna get very irritable.
Boat?
Yeah, we need to... There's a boat, and we're gonna... Look, just walk with us, okay? We're on a time crunch, okay? There's a boat, and we're gonna take it up a river...
Yeah, we'll talk about it when we're on the boat. Yeah. How about that?
Also, do not walk on the south side of the city unless you're wearing purple somewhere on your person.
Jesus Christ. Do not go down there right now. It is a shit show.
Yeah. Don't do it.
I better not catch you on Net Street if you ain't wearing purple, motherfucker.
All right.
So there's one thing I would like you to do very much, Abe, and that would be to roll me a D100 as I pull up the fucking... Oh god, where'd my USB drive go? Oh, there it is.
The fucking.
As I pull up the fucking... We're gonna watch porn together, guys. It's a very important bonding activity.
What are we, middle school boys?
Like, everyone talked about, like, sometimes, like, yeah, my friend... That is so fucking loud.
Turn his soundboard down.
What are we,
you rolled a...
ex fighting off a president and the girl he was trying to date at the time?
Oh, God? A 13. Oh, this one's funny. Fuck yeah. So, you guys are heading on out through the dock ward. It's not exactly the cleanest ward. As a matter of fact, it's the dirtiest ward of the city. It's where a lot of sailors congregate, where a lot of the original city was sort of built and things have kind of degraded over time. A lot of the city's poor ends up in the dock ward. Abe, I'll need you to roll me another D4, pretty please. Alrighty. So, a 2, that's fun. So you're passing underneath a couple of tenements, and it's one of those more narrow streets because the buildings have kind of sagged into the mud over, you know, the decades, the centuries. They're sort of like leaning over almost a little bit. Like, these places could probably be condemned at any point, but the people who live here are probably a little too poor to move out at any time soon. Whenever you see a shadow form over you, a person holding a round object, and Hasdreth, I need you to make me a dexterity save, pretty please.
Oh no.
Are they fucking bombing us?
Oh, shit.
Why can't I pull up my thing?
Is this because we mentioned, well, more me, mentioned the thing last session?
No,
Oh,
it's
let me
not
pull
that.
up my sheet. What's just the control or whatever to pull up the sheet?
You get it in the list of actors, and you yeah, you just click on yourself.
Okay, there you go. It wouldn't let me do it the way I used to do it. Alright.
Dexterity save should be just the little +1 underneath dexterity. And I believe you get a bonus to this because of your... Yeah, oh, thank God. Yeah, Hasdrith, with preternatural reflexes, you step out of the way of the shadow as you notice some sort of, like, substance get dumped from the second floor. And this kind of, like, brackish liquid hits the ground, and immediately your nostrils are assailed with the unmistakable smell of feces. As you look up and you see a gentleman in the second floor window of this tenement as shaking a chamber pot, like, you know, and making sure that it's all good, and then he smirks at you and then goes back into his window and closes it.
Piece of shit, that's a stereotype. People didn't really do that.
Just kind of grumbles and mutters to himself. Yeah. That happened.
Well, that just happened. All right.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
So, as you guys leave that little row of tenements, you're going through, you pass the Temple of Ilmater up to, or you pass the Temple of Talos down to the docks, and it's about time whenever your friend is kind of starting to wake up, and he's like, are we there?
All right.
We need to keep him knocked out.
He could have, if he behaves, he can stay awake.
Ah, you already fucking got me at knife point. What's the fucking point?
Good way to think about it, bud. Okay, so, we found the boat?
I'm gonna tell you where it is. And he kind of, like, looks out. There's a couple of, like, single-masted sail ships out there on the docks right now. He actually points out actually, it's... Whoa, this thing's got more than I thought it did. Yeah, this dude points out a two-masted, sailing boat. It's actually of a pretty respectable size.
All right, boys, there's our ride.
Not better than a usual little dinghy to get out of there.
Yeah, well, we're not making a lot of trips, so we need to have a lot of cargo space. And since all my crew is currently...
Cargo what?
Fuck you.
No, cargo road.
And since we're since the rest of my crew is currently anyway,
Murder.
since the rest of my crew is currently festering in the Zoblob shop, you're going to have to man some of the stations.
So I'm gonna pull the guys. Hey, so I don't want to be that guy, but I'm not the best at swimmers. So I'm not.
Hey,
Won't have to swim.
guess what? You know how sometimes Isaac takes random bullshit and it pays off? Guess who has the motherfucking pirate background?
Fuck yes!
Oh my god.
Yo ho!
Yeah, so I mean, what does Durden say to this? Like, you know, if he has something to say about it, then by all means.
I'll chime in with,
yeah.
don't worry, buddy. I just picked up a new trick, and if you get thrown overboard, I could turn you into a crab.
True.
No, Durden just basically just goes over this guy's head and says, "Well, fuck, we don't even need you. I can run this ship." And he just starts telling people, you know, hoist the mainstay and you port and other stuff you hear on One Piece.
We getting a One Piece episode. We getting a One Piece episode going on.
We're sailing up a river. It's not a One Piece episode.
He says,
Yeah.
Close enough. I mean, they've done wackier stuff than a river.
he says, you can't get rid of me. You don't know how to get to the Sargoth.
Isn't it just up a
Okay,
river?
he's got a point.
There's a series of caves. You get lost.
Okay. Well then,
Okay.
time to the
I'm gonna
mast,
start bossing
boys.
people around, telling them where to go.
Yeah, Durden starts taking command, I guess. Like, yeah.
Yeah, Ertos is literally gonna drag this guy over and tie him to the mast, like just right in the middle of the ship.
Jesus.
Put this guy up front, full Leonardo DiCaprio
No,
style.
we're not literally
Tie him to the
hanging him off the boat. If he falls in the water, what do we do? You know, like
City authorities, you have nothing to worry about. We're just gonna keel haul this motherfucker here real quick. It's all good.
it's a prank, bro. It's a prank.
Look,
All right.
you wouldn't
It's
like
for the
who this
ratings.
guy is anyway, so like really what we're doing is a service to the city.
Yeah, you noticed that there wasn't a very large guard presence while you were, again, Weekend at Bernie's-ing this guy over to this boat. Like, you like, a complete lack of resistance, I would add. So yes, you get this dude up in there, and he grumbles, he's complaining, he's pissed off, but under Durden's direction, you manage to get the boat rolling.
That's great. And if he keeps cooperating, he'll get to
Hell
see
yeah,
his family
hell
again.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So Durden Nireneth, king of the pirates, Yayo. I can't
It's,
believe-
I'm
Fucking damn it.
I am. Oh wait.
Don't.
Yo, there's
please.
Astrith. He's not shy. Motherfucking Mysteries of Samurai. I don't know. Yes. Don't give it up, Durden.
When I was in high school, I had that song stuck in my head for like a whole week. And like I would be like sitting there like at volleyball practice doing the drills just in my head going, yeah, like not listening to anybody.
20 years later, and I don't think it's left the front of my mind.
So we're gonna.
L-A-D-way, he's not shy.
So we're gonna port everyone on over to the 11th Eye, and hopefully Isaac gets there at some point.
Yeah.
There he is.
I'm Durden. I'm Durden D. Dearnath.
D. Erden Nireneth.
That's not how it. He'd be D,
So,
which is just fucking stupid. This is all.
You're not down with our AU?
Ertos D. Filand.
Stop.
Dude, I'd be I'd be Hazard Silverheart, dude. Definitely Tony Chop.
I was about to say Ashling is doctoring, obviously.
Ah, dang it.
Chopper's doctoring.
Oh, it's such a bad fucking line. I think we all know that.
Most of them are.
I think we all know that Ertos is the Nami of the crew. Let's be real.
Fucking damn it.
Like, the thing they have to say about Nami is that she's not shy, which, like, yeah, I guess
She's
that's
a
in her character.
girl.
Yeah, like, I guess
Holy
her
fuck.
character is that she's not shy. Sure.
Yeah, that's the most defining thing about her. Yeah.
Well, at least in the first half of the show, it is.
And her big bazungas.
I was gonna say
Anyway.
the second half. It's definitely...
That's yeah. No, that she didn't have those yet when during
Character
the
development.
Dude, no, I got to the one part with the ice dude or whatever, and the first line, the only line I can remember from her is like, "Oh, ma'am, can I please take you on a date with those big bazungas you got?"
Jesus.
It's like, oh,
Fucking
oh
hell.
wow,
You were
just
not
going
serious.
there, no, that's the only line I remember. That's the, like, I just got to that part and he said that. I was like, okay. Well,
I remember there was this fucking like interview with Oda that was like the most fucking like frat boy shit I've ever heard in my life. Where like some girl was like, "Hey, like, you know, what do you think the optics are on, like, you know, like a girl getting like a job at Jump?" And he's like, we do need like some fucking giant bazongas to stare at while we draw.
No, that's not what he said. I mean, it's pretty close, but it's not what he said.
Anyway.
Yeah, come on. It was in Japanese.
He said I would work a lot harder if I had someone with big bazongas at editing my stuff.
Yeah.
But he also said that
Mean anything.
he also said that he
That's
shouldn't.
definitely the
He said,
same.
but like actually, that's not a good idea because I think that the editing group is like a bunch of perverts. Or something.
Jesus.
Somehow that's worse.
Basically,
So-
like, yeah, I don't want a girl to work with me because I work with a lot of people who would make her uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was make an uncomfortable statement and then go haha, but no, really don't do that because it's kind of fucked here. So
every Phi Mu Alpha social function.
Yep.
oh no.
Anyway, so the boat gets moving underneath Durden's very, very competent water vehicle proficiency, and with the tied up thug whose name is let's call him
I didn't
Hug
get that.
McThuggerson.
let's call him Skez. So yeah,
Skez.
I don't know, Skez.
Yeah.
Jizz.
His name is Skez, and so he directs you into the smuggling route that is usually used to go into the lagoons of the Deepwater Harbor, into the caves, and eventually onto the River Sargoth. As you guys start getting into the secluded part of it, you realize, like, you know, with your limited dark vision, except for Durden and Mystery, who can see very far, you know that, like, the water goes, you're definitely still in a cave due to the fact that it's dark around you, but the water goes out farther than you can see. As far as underground rivers go, this shit's very large. Mystery, even with and Durden, even with your 120 feet of dark vision, it's like you're only just seeing the cave walls on the sides of the boat as you're kind of going down. The waters are nice and smooth, and it seems like it's going to be smooth sailing up to Skullport, which he says is going to take the better part of about an hour, give or take. In the meantime, let me go ahead, because of if there's anything y'all would like to talk about while you're in here.
Yeah, now's the perfect time to actually fill in Hasdrith on what happened.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
like what's going on?
Okay,
Well, first of all, don't piss off. Don't piss off. What's his face? Zoblob.
How do
he's
what
my buddy.
What do you guys
Let's
do
start
to
at the
Zoblob?
beginning. We had a
No,
seance.
we helped him.
Yeah, we helped
Oh.
Zoblob. Well, let's start at the beginning. We had a seance.
Yeah, I didn't
and
know. It wasn't about
we
that. Yeah.
We talked to the real soul of
Hallister.
Hallister. I was like, that's an Emily brain fart. And yeah, he was in a weird spot in the dead zone, and we were like, hey man, we need to bring you to the real world again so that we can sort out this knot in the magic and then put you in its spot so that everything is nice and perfect again. So now he's my eyeball. And I can talk to him.
Wait,
We're friends.
He's your eye.
Yeah,
Yep.
my eyeball.
That's exactly there. That's the.
It is
that's
what
what
it
it
so
says,
is.
like,
yeah.
can you like also see through it?
It's true, and I've got a pretty cool view of you, my little dwarven
What?
friend. You hear him in your brain.
Yeah, he could talk to the rest
Weird.
of us too.
Wait, is he good or bad then?
Yes.
He's still himself.
I'm a different
Oh.
It's a bit of a fucked up little situation, but I am a different Hallister than the one you knew. But I'm also... Go ahead. No.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say basically just the lesser of all evils at this point.
What's worse
Yeah.
than one giant paint bubble? Two giant paint bubbles.
Yep. I realized that I didn't put walls around this map, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah, I'm going to put a couple torches down for you, Aisling.
anyway.
Get some light.
After we did the seance and he's my eyeball, then we said we need to get to Skullport. And you remember how Zoblob had those guys who were like forcing him to pay unknown amounts of money and
Yeah.
stuff?
Oh, is
Yeah.
he one of them?
No,
The opposite of that.
Oh.
they were forcing him to pay tribute. Anyway, we stuck around in his shop until those guys showed up. It wasn't a very long wait. And then we killed all of them except for
Wait.
that guy over
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was asking, if he was one of them.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
so why do you guys go to Zoblobs?
Because they were making Zabob pay tribute, and we know that they come from Skullport. So like,
Did we... I'm just a little lost of
We,
why
we
you
set
just...
we set a trap
But like, why were you guys at Zoblobs after the seance?
because we
Because
knew
we
that
were
they-
setting a trap.
specifically for this.
They knew that Zoblob was getting visited by Xanathar guild thugs, so they decided
So,
to
like,
wait it out.
Out of character, just like a side quest essentially, or whatever.
No.
They were trying to secure a route to Skullport, so they knew
Oh,
that
we just need to get to Skullport. and
Yeah.
then- okay.
Skullport's
okay.
Skullport is how you're going to get further into the Undermountain.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, so then we got the main guy, and we were like, we need to get to Skullport, and we know that the only way in is usually by boat, and so we got him.
He's like,
And
hey, that's
now we're
me.
going. Now we're going to Skullport.
So-
And you said like the street is purple or something.
Oh yeah, Zoblob
Oh.
is like a pimp.
I guess this is just fucking our canon now. Is that Zoblob's a fucking street?
Well, we
He
found out that
has a
Zoblob may or
body
may not have like
room.
a murder dungeon.
That was a fucking that was not me being serious, but I guess it's just a thing now. I'm gonna remove those walls, by the way, Brandon. I'm sorry.
So yeah, we fixed Zoblob's shop as much as we could before leaving, and then we left because, it's not like a short trip to Skullport.
Gotcha.
We're just yes-anding Tyler to death.
Yeah. And so, Skez the pirate is like, so, like, what's the fucking idea? What's the fucking plan? You're gonna take me to Skullport and you're just gonna drop me off in the nearest river after you've got what you needed from me?
Hey, I wouldn't worry about that, buddy.
I'm pretty sure we can just let you go as long as you'll be chill.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm in a bit of a compromised situation here. I'd like to know where I stand.
Were you gonna
I
say you're in a
believe
bit
the
of a
place you
bind
stay-
here?
You know,
I believe the place you stand is my friend Durden, who is going to put his gun in your back. And if you say or do the wrong thing, or we get the feeling that the Xanathar are catching on to anything, you're not going to walk away.
Fucking adventurers. You're lucky that the waters are calm right now.
Look, man, we just need a way into the Undermountain, and then you can go back to doing whatever you want. Also, we need you to, like, get Zoblob's shop cleared up, because, like, this shit ain't working
wait.
for us.
You know where is Beholder went?
The Xanathar?
No. The stuffed one that Zoblob had. He painted it purple.
The purple one.
Yeah. Some of the other boys went and just nabbed that a couple days past. I don't know where it's
Yeah,
at.
we're gonna need that back. And if we can't make it happen, then you got to make it happen.
Fucking take it if you
Yeah,
can find
we
it.
can do it. I got enough connections. We don't gotta drag this guy around for the rest of our adventure and just sit there, hope he doesn't
Bandy
Sure,
do
we are.
anything.
We are at a severe lack of companions right now.
I'll tell you right now, if he goes and tells the Xanathar what we did, he'll probably just get killed anyway. The Xanathar is not particularly forgiving on that kind of thing.
Yeah, more like it is. To be perfectly honest with you, as soon as we get to Skullport, I'm going to split the moment you let me. Just figure I'd be honest.
Drop you off with your mommy, don't worry.
Well, we might need you to talk our way through some things,
Oh,
but
wait,
you know,
if he's splitting, that means we got a boat.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. I wasn't thinking!
Suddenly realizing the consequences of what he's done.
Y'all can leave Waterdeep, that's fine. Y'all can't do that. The campaign will be over.
yeah, you all die at sea.
It's just a month-long beach episode.
So he says, sort of, this is the one cock-up I needed. And the moment that the Xanathar or any of my bosses finds out about this, it's my head on a pike. I'd rather not. And then he says this, and you hear a and you feel the entire boat kind of jostle.
Oh boy.
Shiver me timbers, what was that?
Land ho.
He's like, we're not close yet.
Oh.
No, I don't remember
Oh no,
hitting anything
the
around
gods
this
are
point.
conspiring to take the ship from us.
And then you feel another kaboom.
I'm gonna go look over the edge.
Yeah, let's look over the goddamn edge.
All right. Mystery, what is your AC?
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Let me just pull that up. It's 18. No, wait.
18.
Yes, it is.
Mystery, as you peer over the side of the boat, we're going to be doing this at Ashling too. You notice a dark shape burst out of the water and reach up at you, and this very oily, orangish appendage covered in suction cups tries to make a grasp at you. Holy fucking got you! Alrighty, we're going to do this at Ashling as well. Oh fuck!
Is this revenge for Theros?
No, I have
an octopus at you.
No, I've just been planning this for a long time.
So the least amount of damage it can do is 13, and the most amount of damage it can do is 16.
No, the least amount of damage you can do is 9.
Okay, because
That's
I
not how
thought
it reads.
13 was a
No.
It's
fail.
it's 2d6 plus 7.
Oh, only one of them was a crit fail. That's why it's
Yeah.
red.
And and if honestly, alrighty. So yeah, no, these things start bursting out of the fucking water. And let me see what happens here. Blah blah blah. Target is grappled. So yeah, both of you are swept up by these tentacles and wrapped up in a grasp. So I'm going to have you guys. Let's do the puppet. Will be a good indicator of being grappled. And at the same time, you hear another geyser of waters from the other end as these fishmen wielding tridents get their way onto the boat. And now we're going to have everyone roll initiative.
Hey, make sure Ertos gets a +3.
Yeah, I was about to say, you get +3 and Ertos also gets +3.
16.1.
Because you aura.
Initiative. So I rolled a 20 then.
Yep, I'll update it.
This one? Is
Yep.
that how I do it again?
Yep, that's how you do it. In the in the second tab, the little fist is where you can go.
Alright. Oh, please. Did I take it? Please tell me I took it.
Alrighty. I believe that's everyone. Let's get some NPCs up in this bitch. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's not a...
Oh, it's Leviathan. 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 Leviathan.
What are you doing, Isaac?
I thought for sure. Oh, well. It is not... it's not an artificer spell, so never mind.
Somebody activate the fucking shield.
Did it not?
I don't
I
know.
don't-
There you go.
If we hide it. If we have high enough item level, we don't have to do that.
Alrighty. So
We
yeah.
can just ignore it.
Just steamroll.
So currently, Mystery and Ashley are currently being wrangled by a couple of tentacles that are bursting out from the water. And that brings us to the beginning of combat. Ertos, what do you do?
I don't like being wrangled.
Ertos. Let me look here. Oh,
Oh crap! I forgot
Quick
to-
polymorph the octopus into not an octopus.
Oops! 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 There we go. That's what we'll do.
so there are 2 guys here. Just the 2 guys in the tentacles?
2 guys in the tentacles so far, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Antagonize on this one.
On that fellow there.
Ooh. Yep.
Alright.
I mean, they just want our shipment of crystals.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Target must make a wisdom zone failed, blah blah. If available, make a melee attack against another of your choice is blah, blah, blah. Oh, and is it save or suck? Oh, that's unfortunate, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm very
well,
sorry.
then,
He's a wise
I'll use
Sahaugen.
my Bardic Inspiration on Ashling, and then I'll go up here. Up here.
Hang on. I need to get rid of some fucking walls. I was like, yeah, walls to make sure to control the flow of things, but nah, it's just more of a pain in the ass than it's worth.
I'll just run up to him instead.
Okay. Yeah, he waves his trident at you and he hisses. All right.
I hiss back.
Okay, so on initiative 20, we're going to do a lair action. Durden, there is all of a sudden a spray of water that just like erupts from the water from around the boat. And I need you to make me a strength save. Alrighty. Yeah, you hold on to the wheel for like desperately as like this spray of water immediately over. You don't have to make this Hazrith. You're good.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is wasn't on you.
I thought layer actions were like a thing like that happens to everybody. Or whatever.
No, lair actions are just something that the beast can do if it's within its lair on initiative count 20. It doesn't have to be like a certain kind of thing.
Got you.
Yes, but you managed to hold on to the steering wheel, and you managed to still yourself and not get pushed around. That brings us to Hasdrith.
All right.
Oops. That's the wrong thing.
Hazard will move over. So that's like adjacent, right? To the
Yeah.
tentacle.
Yeah, it's currently like wrangling Ashling in its clutches.
Yeah, he's gonna try to take a swing to try to free Ashling. Not necessarily do damage, but more free Ashling.
I mean, you can do
My
damage to
hero.
it.
Sure.
I was gonna
My
say.
hero.
All right, it is not a giant, but let me Okay, yeah. You smack the tentacle, and it definitely like it jiggles like it is made of some sort of like jello kind of thing. You see some bruises left over, and it kind of wriggles very like angrily as it is taking this this punishment, but it still seems to be alive for better part of a term.
Get another whack in.
All right, and then you slam it, and it kind of like recoils and wiggles back into the dirt, to the murk. And Ashling, you were dropped.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's see, that's 29. What is half of 29? That's 14. Okay, that brings us to, unless you have anything else on your turn.
No, I think that's it.
I love how Pearly's just hanging out here, providing light. All right. Mystery, you are currently grappled. If you want to make attacks, you can do so at disadvantage. Otherwise, you can try to free yourself. It is up to you.
I am going to cast Blink.
Okay. Roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns for the duration of the spell. On a roll of 11 or higher, you vanish from the current plane of existence and appear in the ethereal plane at the start of your turn. And when the spell ends, if you are on the ethereal plane, you return unoccupied space of your choice. Okay, yeah, so you basically... So, I mean, unless you have anything you're going to do with a bonus action before the end of your turn, you can roll me a d20. Yeah, you feel just like as if you're like kind of phasing out of existence, but it doesn't quite like complete the transition. I guess what we'll do. Wow, there's a literal tentacle icon that I could have been using this entire time. I think what I can do is I can give you a strength check to like as like a make me a dexterity saving throw. Let's do that. As, like, you're kind of, like, partially blinking out of existence, I want to give you, like, a fucking freebie. And he'll make a contested strength. And you manage to, even though you're, like, not trying particularly hard to, like, physically wriggle, the flashing you're doing in and out of existence manages to get you free from the tentacle. And you fall back to the ground. On your feet.
Ah! Cool.
Alright. So, during the Sahaugen turn, one of them is going to be antagonizing Ertos over here. This little guy is going to try and bite you. And spear you, and neither of them hit because of your new fancy armor. You're welcome.
They wouldn't have hit anyway. I'm not taking sass from you.
Alright, this one over here sees that this thing combated the tentacle. And it's going to hiss at you, Hasdrith, and try to make it a problem.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, baby.
Nope, it looks like you're good. Alright. At the end of the Sahaugen's turn, let's see what I've got here.
Yeah, the tentacle died.
I think what it's going to do is it's going to use an action. To try and wriggle you again, Mystery. Oh my god.
Oh lord.
Is there something broken with this? I swear to fucking God.
That's the third consecutive 19 you've rolled for the motherfucker.
I know, it's very strange. Yeah, I'm very sorry, but 13 bludgeoning damage, you're like, haha! You got free, and then you immediately get swept up again.
Bleed.
If you roll another 19 for the tentacle attack, I'm gonna call shenanigans.
No, I'm gonna, look at the dice or something. Durden, it's you.
Alright, so...
Watch
Mystery...
It's like...
Mystery's still there. She didn't blink out.
She didn't blink out. She's kind of glitching a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the tentacle.
Okay.
I am at long range, so this is a disadvantage.
Okay. 18 still hits for a 12 piercing. Yeah, the tentacle's still wriggling.
Well, guess what, guys? You know what we need at level 7? Sneak attack damage.
Mystery is technically there. You took a rogue level. God fucking damn it.
I did take a rogue level.
It's Isaac. What did you expect?
Alright, then my second. So 13.
Alright, yeah, another good little chunk of damage, but the tentacle, although much more limp now, is still wrangling Mystery.
It's okay, Beast of the Sargoth. It happens to everyone.
That is my turn.
Alright, we're on to the Beast of Sargoth. So what it's going to do is it's going to take Mystery and try to fling her. Let's see.
Oh god, no. 2 damage.
Fuck.
Alright.
2 damage. Oh shit, how do we ever come back from this?
Yeah, Mystery, you get flung a little bit. It's gonna throw you over to this part of the to the deck. It's not gonna throw you into the water.
It's not that mean.
You don't even have to take the damage because you were not blip. Let's see here. Yeah, you're fine. You are flung and you strike the deck a little roughly, but besides that, you are good. Bringing us to Aisling.
I'm gonna go ahead and disengage, and I'm gonna get some distance here.
Okay. Yeah, you can move. I removed all the walls. Uh-huh.
That's it for now.
It's you? Okay. Let's check.
Oh, I guess I can give someone inspiration as bonus action, yeah.
Yeah, if you would like to.
A Mystery, have some bardic inspiration. It's not the fancy kind that Ertos has, but you know. It's something.
A legendary action we're going to use to the 4. Oh my god.
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Now, they can't get too far. Now they are in, determined locations around the boat, so you're, mostly good. Just don't get too close to them.
Huh.
No.
Interesting.
You can't stop me.
Alright, that brings us to Ertos.
Artos is gonna take an attack with this new fancy sword.
Alright. Holy shit. Yeah, let's take a look here. Blat with the
See
crit.
what that baby can do.
Yeah, you behead the Sahaugen, with a single flaming arc of your sword.
Nice. How can I get within attacking distance of the tentacles?
Yeah, this one looks like it's actually still quite injured, as a matter of fact. If you would like
over this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go the closer one.
Yeah.
I doubt an 11 even hit.
That one, it, kind of wriggles away as it kind of, it kind of at you.
Yeah. Ertos goes out and starts swinging, awkwardly swinging the sword over the side of the boat, just trying to, chase it off.
All
You're,
right.
Shooing something out of your house with a broom.
Go.
All right. With that, unless you have another bonus action or anything?
I already gave my bardic inspiration out.
Okay.
Do I have anything else that I want to do? Can I get... Are any of these bonus actions? I can reaction, featherball, and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Alrighty. Lair action, it's going to use this. I need all of you to make me some dex saves.
Rock the boat, baby, rock the boat.
So you feel just a as a creature from underneath the depths just slams itself into the boat. Mystery and Durden, you were unable to keep your footing, and both of you fall prone as you try to scramble to keep your feet on the deck.
It's just not Mystery's day today.
Evidently. Oh, she hasn't had a full combat turn yet, so... Alright, bringing us to Hasdrith. The tentacle that you smashed is now back underwater, so it is not a problem anymore.
Whacking the fish, man.
Okay. Yeah, that does it for a...
That sounds like a really, really bad euphemism.
Oh yeah, going to the other room to whack the fish, man. You know how it is. Yeah, no, that smacks him. His cranium looks a little softer than it was earlier, and this one crushes his skull. Bleh.
Heck yeah. And then let's see. Hasdrith probably wouldn't. Still kind of not the best swimmer. Still gonna be able to worry about it. It's gonna move a little bit more towards the mast, so he can kind of balance himself on it.
Got you. Alright. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. And it is going to use this. And you just see as water begins to, whenever something huge comes out of the water, and the water takes a long time to displace off of it, it is like that, as this freakish-looking creature with a dozen eyes, all in seemingly random locations, bursts forth from the water and just roars at you with this razor-sharp maw of teeth, although it can't reach any of you to bite you.
It just wanted to be cool.
Exactly. Mystery.
Well, fuck that guy. He is, getting one big Eldritch Blast. Fuck, go. There we go.
Okay, and you get to make 2 beam attacks because you were above level 5. So you can just do it again.
Beam.
Well, I'll take the 9.
No, that's a roll.
No, that's
an
what
attack roll.
That's what I meant. You shoot 2 beams, the first one and then the second one.
Aye.
The first one definitely hits your wave of eldritch energy. Does a cool little spiral and smacks it around one of the eye, and you see it just roar and kind of recoil. It looks at you very angrily. But it doesn't do anything yet. Alright, unless you've got anything else, that's going to bring us to Durden.
You know what you must do.
You have to become king of the pirates. We've been over this.
Shut the fuck up.
First thing, I'll stand up.
Gone.
Yep. Emily, you could have also stood up with half your movement.
That I thought I said that.
Okay, sorry.
I might have not said that.
It's okay.
And then... Okay.
Yeah, it's the fucking Sargoth Leviathan.
I'll do it on my next... Whatever. Let's... Because where's it at? It's...
The main monster is over here on the middle of starboard. There's a couple tentacles all about.
Okay.
I definitely pressed wrong button on keyboard here because browser went goodbye.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Firebolt on it. Hell yeah.
Hey, that's good damage. Yeah, that absolutely hits it. You level your gun towards it and launch this torrent of fire that strikes it on its weird fishy flesh. It smells of sashimi from... No, you don't cook sashimi. Whatever. It smells of nice pan-seared fish. Alright. And is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Mystery, this thing strides over to your part of the boat. And it's gonna try to nom you. But... Okay, now we're finally cooking. Oh, you need to roll me a d20. I forgot about that. About Blink.
Oh, I thought, like, I failed the first time, so that was, like, it?
No. Blink is a continuous effect.
Hey, I'm gone!
Yeah, so it actually... Yeah, you vanish from your current plane of existence and appear on the ethereal plane. It lasts for a minute, and it's not concentration. That's very funny. So yeah, it, like, goes over to where it thought you were. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put you like that.
Yeah, but on my next turn, I can come back.
Yeah, you can. It was at the end of your turn last time, and I forgot to make you roll for it, so it doesn't bite at you this time.
Yeah, so if I do good, I can whack it and then disappear.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's good stuff. All right. In that case, it's gonna be Aisling whenever Brandon loads back in.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually.
I will give you a readout.
Em, you didn't answer my question. Is this you?
Wait, what?
The Mickey Mouse Lalafell.
I need to look in Discord.
I do not dress up like Michael Mouse. I am the owner of the Eggo Corporation.
Legamy Eggo Incorporated.
It's just funny because it does actually look like you're... Like if you
It does look a lot. No, it's not me. I don't dress up like Michael Mouse.
It's also it's a plains folk. It's not a dunes folk like Legamy is.
Yeah, I don't have pupils.
Okay.
Well, it's okay. I don't need to see what I'm doing here to know what I'm doing. You can go ahead and run me 30 feet up towards the bow and off as she fucking jumps off. And then I'm casting motherfucking polymorph.
Oh, so we're swimming.
No, we are soaring as I turn into my true form.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna...
It really is like One Piece, isn't it?
Poor Josh. All right, we'll cast polymorph on Aisling, and this is how we get Josh to hate One Piece. We've done it.
Josh has been years. He's like, you guys need to watch One Piece. You need to watch One. We're starting to watch One Piece. I wish they'd never watched One Piece.
Gaio, dude.
It's okay, Josh. I still don't watch it.
All right, but yeah, all of you see Ashling just dash off the bow of the boat and leap into the air, and in a flash of light, you see this wings unfurl, horns protrude, a tail slap and flick in the air, and we've got a Durgan on our hands. I'm gonna say you've used your movement.
See, I used 30, but now I have more movement.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck me, yeah.
So I'm going to go 30 feet straight up in the fucking air.
Okay, I'll put you 30 feet up in the air.
What's up?
And is that your whole deal?
That's all I can do for now.
All right. Well,
But it was necessary for this dramatic appearance of the polymorph.
For sure. Ertos, a legendary action is going to be used by the beast to make a tentacle whip on you. Blah. And with a 20... Jeez, I just can't stop rolling good.
Okay, at least it wasn't a 19.
Yeah, I was about to say. But yeah, no, Ertos, as you're, definitely trying to contend with this tentacle, it wraps you up with its suction cups and drags you up.
Ah, fuck.
You also take 13 bludgeoning.
I'm not doing so
Let's
hot,
suck.
guys.
Oh, but I can't maintain concentration. Oh, no.
I'm back to less than half health.
Oof. That being said, Ertos, it is your turn.
So I can either attack at disadvantage or make a strength check to get out of it.
Yeah, it's like a grapple check.
Can I... So I just won't have an action if I get out of it, huh?
Correct.
Or if I...
Yeah, contesting it is a action.
Fuck.
You can still cast spells and shit. It's just it's got you and it could do things.
Are those...
Oh no, what's it gonna do to him with its tentacles while it's got him grappled?
Stop it.
Whatever, I'm gonna cast this. I'm gonna cast Antagonize on it.
Okay. Well, the beast
I
uses
fucking
its own...
hate this game.
Let's see. Well, it fails.
Okay.
To make a melee attack against another creature of your... So, it is technically... You're technically using it on the beast itself. Like, the tentacles are parts of it. So, technically, it can make the tentacle attack on, other tentacles. I'd let you make a tentacle attack on itself with this.
Yeah, can I make the tentacle that is currently grabbing me drop me and attack this other one?
Yesterday I did find my left arm was pretty pissed off at my right arm.
Yeah, alright, it'll drop you. As you use Antagonize, it does, wiggle over and slap at the other one. You see, this... Wow, holy shit. Alright,
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna see as this thing, rips its own tentacle off. Oh yeah. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna... we're gonna lower its, fucking attack roll bonus, actually. Let's go ahead and just do that. Yeah, okay. Alright, but yeah, it rips its own tentacle off, and it seems quite pained at this. It's gonna take half of that damage. So, boop. Alright, but yeah, you are free.
Cool.
Alright, none of its lair actions are currently very applicable at the moment. I could use High Tide and be really... I'm going to use High Tide and be really mean to Hasdrith, because I think that's funny. He hasn't suffered enough this combat. There's a...
Give him a break! Give him a break!
There's a spurt of water, and you need to make me a strength save.
Strength save.
Skez is tied up. Oops, sorry. Well, you don't get to make that an advantage, unfortunately. I fucked up. I fucked up, take the 21. You managed to keep yourself on the ground, because I fucked up.
Alrighty, sounds good to me.
Brings us to Hasdrith. You withstood a blast of water, but managed to, with your stout dwarven fortitude, kept yourself even. And the show is yours.
Azris will move over to this wall, and he's gonna whack it. He's gonna throw it.
Dude, now's not the time.
just whip it out. Alright, I'm just gonna...
He's not hitting.
Whack his pee-pee.
Yeah, unfortunately, a nat 1 is not going to do it. What are you hitting right now?
The big old head popping out.
Okay, yeah, you can go over the wall. I remember.
Now is not the time to pop out your big old head.
And then bonus action, call it back.
Oh, you're throwing it. I got it. Okay.
Yeah. And then
that one does do it.
Sweet. And then Dimethine is still out in the ocean.
Yeah, it is like it bounces off the creature and just kind of like plops in the water. All right.
And yep, that'll be it.
Mystery. So yeah, at the start of your turn, you can pop out anywhere within like 10 feet of where you blinked out of existence.
I mean, exact same place.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Because we're just gonna whack.
Yeah, you as you like, get out of the border ethereal, you're kind of like unused to that kind of rush. And your first one goes a little short, but you use the momentum and crush into it with a second strike. Alright, yeah, and just blood everywhere as it kind of screeches at you.
How's it looking?
It's still pretty angry, not slowing down so far.
Alright.
And now I gotta see if I disappear. No.
Nope. Looks like you are currently not disappearing. Tentacle can't quite reach you.
Fuck you, tentacle.
Okay, my song ran out, so let's go to a different one. I'm trying to think if I use any fucking particular thing here.
Hey, really quick, because I'm trying to get an idea for my next turn really quick. How high would these stairs be up, do you think? Like, lower deck to higher deck?
Lower deck, probably like 10 feet, maybe?
Okay.
Also, Tyler, you know what you should play?
Huh.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
As a legendary action, the thing submerges under the water.
Dang. There goes my plan.
That's okay. He's still got tentacles up here, doesn't he?
It's true.
That's a mistake.
Alrighty. So at the end of Mystery's turn, there are currently no Sahaugen on the deck. That brings us to Durden. Still at the helm.
Okay. And I can't see the thing anymore.
Yeah, the main beast is currently underwater, but the tentacles are still writhing around.
Okay. Question, quick poll for the party. Is a incoming damage reduction or getting advantage going to be more on attacks going to be more beneficial to you all?
My answer will be roar.
Wait,
Pretty good
what was the options?
Do you want advantage on your attacks or less damage coming in?
Advantage on attacks for me, because I haven't thinking any.
I'm thinking less damage coming in.
Yeah, Urtos is hurt.
But I'm fine. My damage output isn't that bad, so I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, I think for Urtos' sake, less damage coming in.
Less damage, please.
Alright. I am going to... I'm going to hold my action, and it will be whenever the creature reemerges, I'm going to reduce that motherfucker.
Okay, interesting. So you're holding. So as a point of like the tentacles are like technically mechanically different creatures, but if you use something on the tentacles, I'm counting it as happening to the monster. So if you want to use like one of the on one of the tentacles, I will make it count for the whole monster if you want.
Okay, sure. We'll do it that way.
Okay. Let's see what it do. Unfortunate.
Oof.
Dang.
Well,
I mean, look, it got a 21 on a 12, so
it was a good
its
try.
Constitution is fuck.
Was a good shot.
That's okay. I'm about to fist it.
Yeah. Brandon has ideas.
Man, can you imagine casting Enlarge on it, though? Man, that'd be...
I cast Enlarge. It doesn't understand. It resists and doesn't get bigger.
All right. Unless you've got anything else.
Let me double check. I don't think I have any valid bonus actions, but no, not really. So
Okay.
that's it.
Gotcha. Yeah, none of y'all are really within, like, particularly good range for anything. Mystery has not currently disappeared, but that's not an issue right now. Let's keep that little thing right there. Alright. On its turn, we're going to see, even though you're inside of a cave system...
Its turn.
Yeah.
My turn.
Your turn? You're at the top of the turn order, my guy.
Yeah, is it? How did we get to its turn without going to my turn?
We did do your turn. You used antagonize on it. You got out. It's just been a hot minute.
Oh my god.
It has a lair action, is what you're thinking. All right.
Jesus Christ.
So what happens is you start hearing some crackling, even though you're inside of a cave system, and 3 of you are going to need to make me some saves as lightning bolts start to just accumulate over the boat and start striking. One of them is going to be Skez, because I'm an asshole. One of them is going to be Durden, and one of them is going to be the new dragon.
Come at me.
Oof.
Alright, yeah. Durden, you take a solid 10 lightning damage as the lightning sort of strikes you square in the chest.
I'm clicking, but it's not doing.
Can you not? Make sure your Copper Dragon is highlighted, or you can go into your stat block and fucking just do a con save or a deck save like that. There you go. A 10 lightning on you. And Skaz fucking dies.
Excuse
The
me?
fuck? He only had
What?
7?
He was at 1 hit point. We fucked him the fuck up.
Yeah, he was not doing well.
Dang.
Alright. Bringing us to Dragon Ashling.
Okay. She just kind of crackles with energy, flying in the air. She will sweep out her wings and disperse all that static. And with a couple wing beats, she'll bring herself over here. And I would like 3 deck saves for everything along this fucking line here. These 3 squigglies here.
Oh, very cool. So 3 deck saves, you said?
Yeah, they're about to be very hurty.
Oh. Holy shit, yeah? Okay, wow. So let's see, half of all... So I will say this, but it still does eliminate... What is half of 4? That's 21. So that almost eliminates the middle tentacle, but the first 2 are obliterated. So we'll go ahead and do that. This is minus 21, and then... I need to do math real quick. Hang on. 42 times 3 is 126. Minus, let's divide that. Alright, yes. Solid 63 points of damage to the overall creature. You feel like some shuddering underneath the boat, as if like something just like, really got fucked up.
Did not like that.
No, it wasn't a huge fan of that, no.
So I imagine she just kind of dispersed the lightning, swooped in, and there's probably a high-pitched whistling sound as this highly compressed acid just sprays out, and almost like a fucking laser beam just cuts through 2 of these tentacles with a sizzling, popping noise that was probably really, really unsettling for Ertos in particular here, since he's so close.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, Ertos, like, you're pretty sure that, like, maybe... like, just the heat of the acid... No, I mean, acid's not necessarily hot, but, like, you definitely, like, felt some caustic energy in the air. At the end of your turn...
That was toxic.
At the end of the turn, it's going to use this. And
It
what...
did a bad job.
Boop and boop.
It's like, I don't like that thing in particular.
Bringing us to Ertos.
Wait, how do I...
Her
Breath
toes.
weapon. No. What
Breath
about
weapon is a
recharge?
D6 recharge on a 5 or a 6.
I'm having a really hard time parsing what
You having a hard time, what?
parsing what that picture is.
I-
Oh, I see. I see it now. Sorry, it was just very hard to figure out
Does a
what
14
where.
hit?
14 does not hit.
What
Swing
about an
away.
18?
The 18 does in fact hit. Yeah, you light.
Okay,
You,
take 19 damage.
you see this like the searing flame on the side of it take hold. Also, Dragon Ashling retains the bardic inspiration. I forgot about that. All right.
Yeah, you're still inspired. Do what you will with that.
Also, Mystery is still inspired.
Yes, she is.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still doing healing potions as a bonus
Also,
action?
I do them as a
Speaking
bonus
of-
action, yes.
Speaking of high pressure caustic fluids, I need to go piss again. Beer.
I'm gonna pop a healing potion.
You
on
can
my
do that.
bonus action.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a bonus action on yourself, action on another creature. All right.
Sticks the healing potion in your mouth and sucks it down with both your hands free.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Legendary action after you go, but it's going to be doing this on the dragon that it doesn't like very much. Alright. Did I do a thing about how, until grapple ends, blah, 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 blah.
Went
You know-
from One Piece to the
Shit.
kaiju fights.
Oh, did you exit? Alright. So, Ashling gets slapped by a tentacle, but because they are of the same size category, it cannot get wrapped up. Bring this to Hazdrith.
Alright. Alright. Azrith will make his way over. Call Doomith on him back and probably
Make a... Yeah.
see how it's- okay, yeah. Get over here and whack him twice.
Whack his PP.
The first one goes a little wide, but you compensate with the second one and slam this thing, and you, like, fracture some sort of its weird cartilage, and it is down into the depths. What do tentacles have, like, for support? They don't have, like, you know,
Nothing.
bone. Nothing, yeah. That's
It's
what I thought.
muscle. It is muscle and it is skin.
It is kind of hard to describe bludgeoning damage to muscle.
Wibble wobble.
Yeah.
Squished.
Alright, yeah.
I don't
Bring-
know, let's get an octopus and find out. I can get an octopus in the hammer. We'll see what it looks like.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna look gross.
As soon as you're loaded back in him, it is Mystery's turn.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know.
according to
I have a
Google-
button on my mouse somehow that I dropped it and it closed both my browser and my chat. Crazy.
Weird.
Anyway,
According to Google, it looks
Yeah.
like an octopus arm is muscle, and a central nervous cord.
wop wop.
And protagonist for a very popular anime style.
What are you doing this on? Because there's nothing in your immediate vicinity.
There's a tentacle right there.
She's hitting Urtos.
Yeah,
whacked it.
there's no tentacle. He might be out of sync, I think.
Yeah, I'm like, there was a tentacle right there on my screen. Let
Nope.
me load in again.
Yeah,
No,
sorry.
it used to be on my screen too. What happened to it? That was the one I was attacking.
That was the one that Hazdrith just destroyed.
Oh well, it's gone now.
The ring was destroyed.
Well, let me load in and then I'll tell you what those two attacks went towards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing whack-a-mole, guys.
That's essentially what this combat is.
It is gone now. Hurrah. Bonk.
Durden over there all by himself.
Yeah, he's just kind of handling it. Yeah, your 15 does in fact hit and does quite a good job.
15. Neither of those was a 15.
It does 15 damage, is what I meant.
Ah, okay.
Okay. What is it gonna do at the end of your turn? It is going to... It is going to... No, that's a lair action. Curses. Hoisted by my own petard. It ain't gonna do shit. That brings us to...
I still have to roll my 1d20. I just remembered.
Yep, you have to do that for until round 10, baby.
And I'm gone.
You blink out of existence. Alright. On the Sahuagin turn, Durden, as you're currently maintaining the helm, you hear some clanks, or like some clunk on the back of the boat, as two Sahuagin have popped out of the water to greet you.
Hello, fish friends.
Bringing us to Durden.
So, I'm gonna blast him.
That goes without saying.
That sounds like a pretty good idea.
I started blasting.
Oof.
Yeah,
Well.
you try to flex shot from the hip, but it kind of like goes wide as it kind of just leans out of the way.
Second blast.
You're on the wrong
Even
side of
worse.
the boat, too.
Damn, man.
Run?
I'm doing the no looking. I'm trying to shoot behind my back, and
Yeah, you're trying
it's
to
not
like
working.
maintain the boat. I will say you don't have to like fucking spin the entire fight at the wheel if you don't want to.
Yeah, we could just go in a straight line for a little bit, or a straightish line.
Video game rules. No one actually has to control a boat if fight is happening.
Fair.
I mean, we're not really going to be able to do evasive maneuvers right now, so, like...
The
Yeah, this-
ship just kind of following the river.
You say that until I engage the barrel roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say we did.
Shit!
They did do that during the dab fight. Never forget the dab fight. Also, the implication.
An alien roll.
The implication is that the creature kind of has the boat in its clutches.
Gotcha. But yeah,
It-
that's all I
it
got.
is going to sorely regret doing so.
All right, but yeah, no. If you're not moving,
Maybe
Nope.
move towards us.
all right. He's confident in his current situation. I think I created a wall on accident. No, I didn't. It's cool. All right. At the bottom of your turn, not at the bottom of your turn. No, yes, at the bottom of your turn, it's gonna do this. And-
No, you coward! You're disrupting my lines. Oh, you bitch! You're gonna regret that.
And at its turn, it is going to blah 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 blah. Blah. It's going to replace one of these with a bite on Ashling. Piercing damage on action.
Roar.
It's got to do a tentacle attack on Ashling.
Remember, you have a. Your
Can you use the Valor Bard Bardic Inspo on AC?
I don't think so.
Nah, I was about to say, I know you can use it on attacks.
That would be wild. Imagine.
Hang on. Alternatively, when an attack roll is made against a creature, it can use the reaction to roll the Bardic Inspiration die and add the number rolled to its AC against that attack.
Now, what size is the die?
It's D6 now?
It's a D8. You're level 7 Bard.
Fuck. D8, dude.
Okay, AC is 17. Can I?
It's a
I
gar-
Only
wanna
a 4
avoid-
higher than
It
one of
is.
these.
It is a gargantuan creature.
I would like to avoid that tentacle.
Okay, then go ahead and roll a D8. You had 60
Yay.
your AC, and you managed to avoid the tentacle. You do take the bite, though. And I would say that it would make a tentacle slap on Mystery, but Mystery is currently in the ethereal plane, so...
Yep. Nope. It can make a
Slap.
tentacle slap where Mystery was.
On the Copper Dragon.
That's
Well, guess what?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no. Very good use of the Bardic Inspo. Bringing us to Ashling.
Didn't you just get your breath attack back, too?
yes, I did.
Yep.
So fucked.
Hey, 3 deck saves, please.
Don't mind if I do. No, this is on purpose. Oh my god! Great.
Well,
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
now
I'm
this
doing
thing
this in
is-
order, so it's
Now it's saying recharge. Okay, well, yeah, sure.
now to use it. Yeah. 42 again. The life, the universe, and everything.
Oh, God.
So 42, and then another 21, and the other one did succeed. So
This line is not representative of.
I understand what you were going for.
it takes 21 plus. Or, and then
21?
the thing-
I've distributed. Yeah, no, that really fucking hurt it. It screeches very loudly and angrily.
Yeah, that's a lot all at once. I quite understand.
Yeah, no. It's quite angry at that.
We're gonna fucking kill a gargantuan monster.
Oh yeah.
Boys. We're doing.
We're gonna get that level now.
At the end of your turn, Aisling, it's gonna do this. God damn it. Boop. 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 You guys feel the port side of the ship kind of tilt a little bit as more and more tentacles start to boost up on the west side.
Really pissed at this dragon.
Okay, breath weapon did not recharge this time.
Okay. Alright, so maybe we're kind of seeing a bit of a pitch in the battle, but it's going to be Ertos.
Oh.
We made it to round 5 in a combat, boys. This has lasted 30 seconds, technically.
We did it. Give me a spell. Spell.
Give me
All right.
a
Wow.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Wow.
Hate all of you.
Okay. Cute. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking. It's really hard. My brain doesn't work good. We're gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
I imagine on the beastie itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it. Can I cast it like here so it hits that and the tentacle?
Yeah, technically speaking, yeah, you can.
There we go. Well, that's a plan, Staniel.
That's a...
That's a plan, you'll Staniel.
But since we're technically moving, the Cloud of Daggers is gonna be like back here.
No,
next
you're
turn.
no. The implication, the implication is that it's kind of currently holding the boat.
All right, and then I'm gonna flip the bird and move over here, and we'll give. Let's see here. I gotta find where is my fucking bardic inspo. Oh, it's just not listed in here.
Yeah, it is. Active abilities.
Where is my
Under features, active abilities.
features? That's it.
Yeah, and you took a long rest recently, so you should have 4 out of 5 of these, not 0 out of 5. So.
Okay, well, guess what? We're gonna use another one, and we'll give it back to Aisling.
All right.
Aisling, you're doing great up there. Good job.
RAR X3.
Stop
Don't
it.
XD. Don't you dare XD.
Yeah, how dare you?
I take the bardic inspiration back.
Okay. We're gonna get a legendary action of a tentacle whip on Aisling. It's gonna get a foot. Yeah, that doesn't do it.
She'll smack it out of the way with the wing.
And we're gonna do a lair action. And we're gonna do another high tide. Let's
Lair, I hardly know her.
This one's gonna be on Hasdrith and not Mystery, who's currently in the Border Ethereal.
Oh, mystery's gone. You can't fuck with me.
Hang on.
And I'm up in the sky.
All right, here we go.
Hasdrith. No, wait.
Yeah. Hasdrith, you boy, you're gonna need to make me a dex save, my man.
Is it both of us now?
Yeah, you're also gonna have to make a strength save, buddy.
I kind of.
Strength of Dex.
Yeah, Hasdrith. So what happened? What happened?
Dude, I'm so happy I established that Hazard can't swim.
Hey.
So happy.
So,
fucking
no,
drown.
Ertos, what it is you need to make me a strength save first, and then if you fail that, we'll talk.
Oh, okay.
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 You got pushed back 15 feet. You're not overboard yet. Hasdrith, however, plunges into the briny depths. And we're going to discuss what happens later.
Later?
Oh, well, Hasdrith's turn. Okay, cool. Hasdrith,
By later, we mean right now.
Hasdrith, I think what I'm going to need you to do is make me an athletics check at disadvantage. You are currently wearing heavy armor, and you cannot swim.
Glub. And furthermore,
Glove? Motherfucking glove.
Okay, make that a disadvantage. I'm gonna pop that. All right, Hazrith, with like super dwarven fortitude and like faith in your victory, you managed to stay above the water level by like flailing madly. So what you can do here is you can move in the water at like half your movement speed if you would like, or if you would like to make an effort to get back onto the boat, we can talk about that. Otherwise, tell me what you're doing.
I don't think Hazard would do anything. Like he's fighting for his life right now. So
You don't want to you don't want to make any actions?
No, that I mean, fifth
No.
story better.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't do anything. He's fighting for his life right now.
Okay. Take a point of inspiration. Cause I like that. So I added a point of inspiration to you. Oh, that's cool. It makes the little dice glow. That's fucking sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I just did. Yeah.
Mystery. Your buddy just went overboard, and there's a very angry tentacle and a very angry creature in your face. What up?
I feel like it's less that and more like she's back.
Alright.
All of a sudden, there's one less dwarf on the boat, and
She can see what happens whenever she's on the border ethereal.
Whenever
yeah,
I am
absolutely.
in the
Yeah, yeah.
ethereal plane, I know what's happening over here. Sorry, my cat suddenly really needed a lot of attention. So we got a boy overboard and a lot of big angies. I don't think I can do anything about the boy overboard because me
I
blinking
can-
in and out of existence, I can't grab him and bring him
if
with
only
me.
we had brought floaties.
I can help the boy overboard on my turn.
Okay, good, because that's not my skill set. The tentacle next to me, it's still alive.
Yes, it's writhing kind of angrily, but it is alive.
Still alive.
Misses. You kind of swing short as it's wriggling angrily. Damn.
God fucking damn it.
This is a rough combat for Mystery. I'm not. You do have Bardic Inspiration if
Mystery
you
is-
would like to spin one to make one of those hit. All right.
Yes.
That is
I would like to make the second one hit pretty, please.
If that's from Ashling, then it is a D6, which does it. So yes, the second one does slash for 16 damage, and you chop this tentacle in half, and it is bleh. Half that
Now
damage.
let's see where I go. I am
Hey,
gone.
Blink out of existence again. That's a fun spell.
Yeah.
Alrighty. At the end of Mystery's turn, it's going to...
The sashimi boys.
Yeah, it's going to continue to antagonize Ashling, unfortunately. Nope. I reduced its to-hit bonus because it was kind of high, and I'm paying for it now. But yes, then it's got to be the Sashimi Boys as they hop up and try to antagonize Durden over here. So, Durden, it's going to be 4 attacks on you, my guy.
Try it.
Nope, the 20 maybe? No, you're 21.
Nope. Yeah.
And then, nope, yeah, you're good.
They're pretty young for an elf.
They're like trying to like fucking stab at you and everything, but your Iron Man suit is withstanding the punishment. Alright, don't I look like an asshole? Durden.
Alright. Let me just check one more thing. Yeah, fuck it. They got me surrounded. Let's shatter these motherfuckers.
Ooh. Okay.
Sorry, boat.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can place it to where they would. Well, at the very least, it does get max damage to both of them. Maximum minimum damage. You hear a painful and you see both of them kind of like grasp at their weird little fin ears and like maybe some of the coral on their shoulders cracks.
My cloaca.
They would have those, yeah. It's been a while, folks. We're so back.
You're welcome.
Alright, you got any bonus
It's
actions or anything
Jover,
like that?
dude.
No, I'm good.
Gotcha. Alright. We're going to... God damn it. Alright. I mean, it's going to continue to try and deal with the fucking dragon problem that it has. So it's going to try and nibble on you. Nope. And then
No.
flap, flap. I think both of those do it.
Yeah, those will hit.
Alright. Yeah, so you take
You
a
have
total
the
of...
you have the bardic inspiration.
You do.
Oh, I do. That's a D8 again, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Get a 1, get a 1, get a 1, get a 1, get a 1. Ah, damn it. Alright.
No, you get to eat shit.
Yeah, no, Ertos' song or words of encouragement are ringing loud and proud in your ears, and you were able to avoid the tentacle frenzy that is currently going at you. If I had my fucking lightning storm, I swear to Christ. Ashling!
Ashling and the Tentacle Frenzy. This is actually a story that she wrote way back in the day. That
Did this tentacle over here by the guy take the Cloud of Daggers damage?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I completely forgot about Cloud of Daggers, because it's kind of underneath 2 tokens. Can you go ahead and link it again for me? Don't spin a spell slot on it, but link it again.
So I heard a splash, and I see there's not a dwarf on deck. And also, this isn't our ship. So hear me out here.
How do I do
Turning
that?
about, as I fly by here, I'm going to take a nice big bite full of rigging. So I got a whole bunch of ropes and shit in my mouth.
Okay. The thing is going to try and bite you as you leave.
That is fine.
It is a critical.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah.
You do
What
take.
the
I just will not consume spell slot. How about that?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, so yeah, you actually do kill a tentacle, and you do deal 15 damage total to the creature. It is like screeching slower, and the tentacles aren't wiggling as fast as they were earlier. Ashling is currently diving into the water with a mouthful of balsa wood.
This mouthful of fucking rope and stuff, I'm going to attempt, keyword attempt,
Yeah.
to essentially net this motherfucker.
That
Scoop.
That is a pretty complicated maneuver. Without
you end up hanging him.
Yeah, I was gonna say without prehensile thumbs. I think what you can do is like dangle some stuff for Hasrith to grab onto.
Did you not hear the part where I said I have him on my turn?
No.
The truth.
Brother, I was just gonna fly down there.
Yeah, but this has other potential possibilities.
I would say, yeah, you can like get like a chunk of wood in your mouth and like maybe some rigging and like dip it down for him to grab onto, maybe. But I don't know if like you can crochet a fucking net in your mouth.
I have carpentry skill. No, I
Fucking big feller solving most of the campaign with fucking carpenter's tools.
Also, breath weapon's back.
We didn't initially plan it, but it worked out, okay?
I guess Hasdrith, make me like a deck save as you're currently flailing for your life. Yeah. You swoop under for like a pass with the wood, but Hasdrith is currently trying not to sink under the weight of his equipment. Yeah, unfortunately it's not it's a no-go.
It happens. It happens.
Well, he's not immediately drowning.
No,
so
that's true.
Fine.
Ertos.
Okay, Ertos is gonna use his magic loot and cast fly on himself.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna fly over here and pluck Hasdrith out of the water.
Okay. Yeah, I will let you go ahead and grab Hasdrith with your action.
And I'm gonna use the rest of my movement just to put us both back on the deck and be like, hey, could you not, buddy?
Ursos was feeling lonely because, you know, one of us was in the water, one of us was in the air, and then one of us was blinking out of existence.
Yeah.
There you go.
So he doesn't just immediately get shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I would be. Hasrith would be coughing up water. He's not paying attention to anything you're saying.
Yeah. Don't fucking do that again, dude. And
Don't drown.
Yeah.
How the fuck does this spell work, by the way?
What, fly? Yeah, you just have the 60-foot fly speed.
I was just looking at something else. No, it's fine. Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. The Beast of Sargoth's lair action is gonna happen here. And I think
he spits water at us.
it'd be really, really funny, but no, it's gonna ram the boat. Only 3 people have to make this deck save because Mystery is not on this plane of existence, and Ashling is currently in the air. So Durden, Ertos, and Hasdrith make me deck saves. Hasdrith manages to stand on his feet.
Make this at advantage because I.
Oh, you're flying. You're flying.
Yeah.
You don't have to make it. Never mind.
Okay.
No, unfortunately, only Durden, as you're like kind of like smugly avoiding the attacks of Sahaugen, you do get knocked off your feet in the flurry.
You know, at least it's only on his butt and not off the boat.
And that brings us to Hasdrith. You're back up and in the fight if you're not a little shaken from not being able to swim, but, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it now.
Oh yeah, into the mouth of the beast.
Heck yeah.
I'm disappointed no one has caught on to the opportunity I presented. That's okay.
Oh, that's a big one. Oh yeah. Yeah, you take Dumathoin's Wrath and you smack it and, like, dislodge some of this creature's teeth. And the second one just, like, creates, like, this massive dent in its weird, oily skin. You smash out one of its eyes and it shrieks at you. Any, like, smites or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll go for a smite, actually. He ticked off.
Oh yeah, I could go for a smite.
I actually kind of forgot.
The table. I'll have
I'm
some
not gonna
smite.
lie. I kind of forgot I had it.
No, it's whenever we go like a week without playing, I understand. Sometimes you forget some of your class features. Mystery hasn't had an opportunity to use her fucking raise a ghost from the bodies of her enemies yet, so that's like a thing.
Yeah, well, we can raise a ghost from the body of the guy who was supposed to get us here.
He's very crispy.
I'll use it as a second.
Okay.
Well, I didn't need his body, I just needed his
16
ghost.
extra.
Full 16 damage. Oh yeah. Alright. At the bottom of your turn, it's going to use this in here and try to flap you. And flap. Nope.
Yep.
Alright. Brings us to Mystery. The beast is currently, like, reeling from the combined assault of you and your party members. You can feel the boat kind of, like, wiggle.
She's gonna pop into existence here. And then, quite predictably,
Actually,
I know one of those won't, but
who speaks Draconic? I feel like someone else in the party speaks Draconic.
I think Ertos might? Let me take a look at the party
Under
overview.
attributes, right?
Nope.
Nope, I speak Common and Elven.
Huh. I know there's a party overview button somewhere. I just don't remember where it is.
What are we looking for?
Your languages, if you
What
speak
languages?
Draconic.
I can read it.
Okay, on my turn, I start to write a message to Durden.
and Mystery. Mystery can read all writing. Alright, yes, no, but yes, a swing of Thunderstruck, and it just, like, roars, and, Mystery, how would you like to do this?
oh, hell yeah. So we're gonna preface this with Mystery knows how to swim. And she's gonna do a jump.
So, yeah, I'm assuming, like, as the creature's kind of retreating into the water, you follow it?
Oh yeah, big smack in the face. I'll climb up the side of the boat, don't worry about me.
Yeah, as Mystery, like, goes in for a final diving strike, you see this, like, Mystery and the creature and all of its tentacles disappear underneath the deep dark waters. And for, like, an agonizing moment, there's, like, nothing. And then Mystery just, psh, and, like, spits out some water and climbs back up to the side of the boat. And I would say the Sahaugen are probably going to try to book it unless y'all would like to kill him. Durden is, like, fucking prone. So, I mean, it's not like he can do anything, and they're going to jump off the side of the boat. I mean,
Bye, bitch.
You can't make an attack of opportunity with a gun, unfortunately.
I pistol whip him.
Alright. And that is the end of the fight. Congratulations, folks. You survived the Beast of Sargoth. And things are quiet, and the waters are still, and the boat begins to, after being like, I grabbed Mystery on accident. I meant to grab Ashling, because Ashling's token was in the same area. Yes, you turn back into your normal form, Ashling. I will get rid of that one. Yes.
Oh god, I depolymorphed, now there's two of me. No.
It is
Damn,
all
I was
calm.
trying to see if I could accursed specter that guy, but I have to have killed him.
Yeah, it's like you kind of bind him with your weapon or something like that. I see that you've added...
Accursed Spectre the guy? The big monster?
No, it has to
Jesus
be.
Christ.
It has to be a person. You can.
I know.
You can accursed Spectre Skez because it's funny.
Okie dokie.
Your actions kind of led to
So-
him being slain.
So if you spectered the beast Sargoth, would that leave us with a ghost Leviathan?
No, no.
All right, and to the end of your next long rest. So yes, as Mystery, you just like what does Mystery's magic look for this? Like, I'm curious. Her weird necromancy magic.
I don't know, man.
You touch a finger to his temple as he's kind of slumped over, and you see just like a purple shimmery thing appear behind Mystery. And you hear, God fucking damn it! Are you serious?
Hey, welcome back, buddy.
And here I was getting used to all the dark and the sleep, and now I'm fucking in detention. You can't even let me
Forever.
rest.
In a little bit.
Man, this really sucks for you, dude.
Yeah, I'm here. I know exactly what's happening to me. Fucking, now of all days, the fucking fish has to wake up, and now I don't even get to fucking bloody sleep. At least you can't tie me to the post anymore. And he starts like flitting around, but then he notices that he can't get too far away from Mystery, and then he gets pissed again.
Look, man, I'll let you go when we get there. You can sleep all you want when you get us there.
Fine. And he continues to give you the instructions on how to get there, and thankfully the rest of your voyage is much more uneventful, as all of you notice that the cavern opens up into a well-lit cavern lit by firelight, including a large tower with a lighthouse kind of light going off on it. Once we're all here. And welcome, good folks and Emily. Folks is a gender neutral term. Yeah, good folks. To Skullport, where the mists rise off of the waters of the Lake Sargoth. This is the headquarters of the Xanathar Guild, and a place that Mystery, you know very well for being your home.
Yeah.
Ertos knows very well for being spoken of in Waterdavian legend, and Durden know very well for you've just straight up been here before. And I think we can pick up back in Skullport next time we play. I'll give you yeah, but welcome to Skullport, folks. I'll give you a screenshot or something because I don't know why it's not loading for you yet. Besides, the usual
Potato computer.
Yeah, I was gonna say potato reasons.
Are you like increasing the mist?
There, I see it now.
It is getting like misty.
It is getting more and more
yeah,
misty.
it is not supposed to get that misty, but
I mean, it looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie because like
Turn
it's
the
kind of
smoke machine off. Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Oh, man.
the
does
Santa
look really
One time
cool,
I
but
was in
was
charge of the
wondering-
smoke machine at a haunted house, and I was told that multiple times.
Yeah, no, let's go ahead and turn the density and the lifetime down and like let it clear out a little bit because that it is not supposed to last that long.
Who's hotboxing this cave?
It's the
We roll
Xanathar.
into town, and
Oh,
the entirety, the population of Skullport has been gassed to death.
There's a fucking Afro Man concert going on.
The Xanathar is just like puffing on a hookah.
We step out these fucking like what's it called? Music going on, like the reggae music in the background. I'm like,
So
level 9, right?
no.
Rip.
Although, I will say, you know what? Even though we only had literally one combat, it was a major one, and also I'm skipping a lot of the... I'm completely pivoting away from the module into what we're doing now, so yeah, y'all can all take level 8.
Oh my god!
We're zooming now, boys.
Yeah, I was planning on ending this at like level 10, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, that'll do. So Mystery's very familiar with this.
We're rolling again.
We can decide where Mystery's
Fuck,
actual
dude.
house is later. I like, you know, it's up to you if she like lived, you know, in squalor, which I believe was kind of implied. Mostly just a question of like, you know, all of Skullport is kind of squalor, so it's up to you to decide like what kind of funny thing she lived next to. There's the Flagon and the Dragon. There's the Worm's Gullet. There's Dead Man's Corner. There's also the Guts and Garters. A lot of fun little places over here. I fucking love Skullport. But yeah, next time we play, we'll get cracking into Skullport, figuring out a way into the 4th level. Maybe
Kraken,
We should probably
'cause
take a long
tentacle.
rest at some point.
you're gonna have to find somewhere to sleep.
Go
My
fuck
house.
yourself.
Mystery's house might be a little too small to sleep all of everyone in, but we'll find out, I guess. I like
Sounds
to.
like Mugen just did something bad.
I think that Mystery's house is probably like a studio apartment
is this
in
the-
size.
Is this
Mugen.
the one that I actually wanted to do?
Hey, good news. It's only 687 minutes until Final Fantasy's done re-updating.
Hooray! And you know, connecting to the Foundry and Discord probably didn't help those speeds.
Fuck! I fucked it. No.
What do you?
I
fuck?
mean, my computer's been doing this
I
weird,
closed
stupid
the tab.
shit where, like, if I'm not really actively doing something, the computer just be like, "Okay, bye," and turn itself off, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, no. So being on the Foundry and shit probably helped.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah,
How do
I
you-
closed it in the middle of the
Yeah, I
leveling up process. So I gotta go in and
what was
fucking-
that? What was that? Not Josh. Abe.
What is the actual like? So I know I like level 8 is where you get the feat or the.
You get an
increase.
ASI, yeah.
Yeah. How do you do that?
Or I mean, was it not an option whenever you clicked the level up button?
No, all it showed me was the HP.
Huh.
HP increase.
In that case, I mean, just pick one of your ability scores, or 2 of them, increase them by 2 or 1. One ability score by 2 or 2 by 1, which with your
Were you
current
multi-classing by chance?
no,
Nah.
yeah, he's not
I mean-
multi-classing. You're the only multi-class in this party. No, that's that. Yeah. Isaac's a rogue now. Isaac's a fucking rogue now.
I mean,
Open this.
to be
Um,
fair, the Artificer like 8, 9, 10, like that range is kind of boring for Artificer.
Yeah, dude. One of my most potent characters ever was in my other group. She was a level 3 artificer, and then the rest into gunslinger fighter. Part of why she was fucking insane is because she had a 22 dexterity. It was illegally high because we found a tome of dexterity. And she was a half elf with elven accuracy, so I basically baited advantage. And because of elven accuracy, every time I had advantage on one of my shots, I had like essentially double advantage. And then her 2-hit bonus was like plus 12, so I never missed. I would like roll a 9, it would be like, yeah, you rolled a 38, you know, just like shit like that. It was just crazy.
I mean, that's the Morven min-maxing.
Oh, fucking don't remind me about Morven. Oh, man. I was like, oh, man, these orcs are going to give him a hard time as they go on this bridge, and then Morven's like, yeah, I fucking Terminator snipe all these fuckers. Good times.
Do I take inspiring leader?
It's an interesting one. I like, you know...
Imagine Kratos.
Ertos just whips his cock out and it gives everyone temp HP.
I'm already fucking. What's his face?
I may look at the feeds before I make my decision.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're gonna do what with feet?
I'm gonna. Yep.
Shut up! You're the sexual deviant here.
Is he?
Yeah, he fucks horses and dead corpses.
You know what? This isn't manual sorting at all.
It has been established.
You know what?
It's canon now.
I guess I'll pop
You know what else
one
is
over.
canon?
Mhm.
Apparently, power word come.
We can.
Yep, that's true. That is actually a fact.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna be like so committed to being serious in Storm King, and then y'all are gonna fucking shit all over me constantly. Durden is no longer prone, technically.
What does increasing my strength by 1 do? It puts me to 12? I mean, that's not the end of the world.
It makes you better at hitting things with your sword.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking Slasher.
Slasher's always a good one. I had that on my Curse of Strahd character. That was a pretty solid one to have.
Yeah, I was either gonna do that or like Warcaster or something.
Warcaster's always good, especially if you're always having concentration up.
Yeah, I don't necessarily always have concentration.
Yeah. If you're struggling to get it up, Warcaster will is your friend.
You just pop some. If Warcaster lasts longer than 4 rounds of combat, then please see a cleric.
I'll take Slasher, I think. But
that was one of the longest boss encounters I've run in quite a while. All my boss encounters are usually done in like 3 or 4 rounds, so that was nice.
I'm going to quote-unquote dip. I'm still going to be in the chat.
Yeah, naturally.
Though I'll be AFK because, yeah, hopefully being in the chat does not make my computer throw fit.
You sure, dude?
So,
We'll see you later, bud.
Bye-bye.
Minnie vomited on Aaron's bed. Very unfortunate, but she has
that
backup
sucks.
sheets. Aaron puts the backup sheets in a pile. Who can pees on the backup
Oh my
sheets?
fucking... And we don't have a working dryer right now.
Yep. And I'm like, Lily, can you not make this wait until tomorrow after 5 p.m.?
He's such a little dick ass right now.
Yep, so she's like, I'm washing it even though I can't dry it yet. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, better than letting the piss fester in your blankets.
Yep.
where do you see your feet at?
So, like, moving on here?
You
You
can...
just look down.
Same with importing a spell. If you open up...
No, I know that, but on my character sheet, where do I see?
Oh, it should be underneath features. Yep, you took Savage Attacker.
What? No,
I see Savage Attacker.
that was the last one I took.
Excuse me.
Well, I mean, those are your features, dog. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It didn't. Oh, so it just didn't add the new one? Okay.
I guess not.
Open importer. Slasher. Oh, I'm gonna raise either my strength or my dex. Raising my dex doesn't do anything, so we'll raise my strength. There's too many fucking windows open now. Okay. Import. Strength. Okay. Close. Close this. Now Slasher's on there. Okay.
Nice. Just as a reminder, yeah, Abe, I need a character concept from you whenever you have a moment. I mean, Brandon needs it too, but like, I'm handling the art. And once we have that character concept, we'll go art hunting and we'll get some references and whatnot to get some shit drawn, because I'm doing that this time. We did that for Descendant of Avernus. I'm doing it again because it was awesome. And Josh, we can talk about, fucking art and shit. If you like that picture that you got and like you just don't really want to make too many alterations to it, like by all means, but like, if you do want to make character specific alterations, whatever, make them a little more yours, like you just, tell me what you want, I can find references.
Do I?
Like, literally, if you like parts of like a fictional character's outfit and you want to steal them, that is what I do all the time.
11 spells, so I need to learn a spell too. Spell book. Go back to the importer.
God, I love
We're going back to the importer.
Hey, Kitty Cat. Thank you for not peeing or vomiting on any of our possessions.
By level, please. I have 4th level spells. I don't have to take a 4th level spell. I can take a lower level one.
You can.
Hey. I'm thinking. I just like speak with plants.
Oh boy, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of prepping.
Oh, maybe
I'm
I just take
assuming-
this
is it-
instead.
Just starting out level 1, or what is it?
Storm King's Thunder, yeah, we're starting at level 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take mass healing word because I'm a good person.
I mean, yeah, that is a good one to have.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
know
bonus
it is, Tyler. Gone. I played Baldur's Gate 3 as well, okay? I know how good it is.
Fucking Momo in my other group has been like, fucking... It'll be his turn, and he'll be like, can I do... And then mention something you can do in Baldur's Gate, like, only in Baldur's Gate. And it's like, no, this is not Baldur's Gate 3, please don't.
It's funny, because it's pretty damn close a lot of the times.
No, I don't think
I
so.
would say that, like, some of the most egregious stuff is, like, casting multiple spells a turn.
Casting
or,
multiple
like,
spells a turn, and the fact that, like, the gear scaling is completely different from the
Oh,
the
sure,
tabletop.
but that's because it's got to be video games.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I mean,
absolutely, I get it. No, I'm just saying that, like, a character rolling up with, like, the equivalent of a legendary magic item in every single slot with, like, these MMO ass effects of whenever you cast a fire spell, you gain this effect. Like, I love it. I like it a lot, but it is definitely
It
a
wouldn't
little bit
work in
more.
games.
No, it'd be a lot more shit to keep track of. Floating modifiers all over the place. It's kind of like playing 5th edition with like a bit of 3.5 tacked onto it.
Yeah, it feels a lot like 4th edition to me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of 5th edition's DNA is like some good 4th edition stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, when people talk about 4th edition is basically a video game, like, I mean...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, there's.
I think some of the things that it does well, like the batching enemies and stuff like that, I think that's really smart.
There's
it
there's
allows
a
you to have
optional
much bigger.
Yeah, there's an optional minions rule that I really need to make more use of that I love very much. Where it's just like if you hit it, it dies. There's skill challenges from 4th edition where 4th edition didn't do them well, but the concept is really good. And it's like that's why I do them with you guys like as often as I can. Like whenever y'all did, there was a rooftop chase y'all did in Dragon Heist that I ruled out as a skill challenge. Stuff like that, And I like Purg counter powers. 5th edition would need like some tweaking to deal with them, but
Yeah.
But no, I agree. There's a lot of cool stuff in 4th. Fucking Isaac's like, all right, we're finally gonna play a new system. He slaps 4th edition on the virtual table.
I quit.
Alrighty,
Right.
I will figure this stuff out probably sometime this week.
Yeah, it's
I
not
need-
like a not like a fucking horrifically urgent thing, but like whenever you get something worked out, we can start talking about the basic gist of what your dude looks like, and then I can contact my artist because it will take like a month or two. And then I kind of once we have designs for everybody, I kind of want to get like a big like united thing of everybody, but that's way down the line.
Alrighty, well, I am gonna head off. I need to get to bed for work.
Yeah, for sure. I kind of need to start winding down too. Thank you guys so much for playing. I hope y'all had fun with my crazy river monster.
Heck yeah.
And we'll see y'all next week. We'll figure out what to do next week that isn't D&D, and then D&D the week after. So, peace out.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later.